Hell is he? We shall wait. Hell is he? Uh-oh. Better mute the stream. Amateurs. Pure amateurs. Well, hopefully, I see him on, but I don't see him. He's always like right at the start. Hops in.
Yeah, he's just getting home, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
I think he walks in, turns on the PC, does whatever he has to do.
Yeah. Gives the family a kiss. See ya.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'll give him a couple seconds. It's no blue man tonight.
Yeah, does anybody know what he does?
Apparently, he just sold his business.
Yeah. Or at least his office space.
Yeah, his office.
Why is my webcam not working? What in the hell? 1 second. While we're waiting, there's no camera.
Well, I'm going to go refill my drink. I will be right back.
Interesting. Not very interesting. Okay. Oh shit.
You all right there?
Nope. I'm making a mess. We're out live. Well, luckily the camera's not showing, but I'm making a mess. One way or the other. Lights falling. Light. Okay, there's the camera. At least it sees it. Oh, don't hit the lights. We'll pick this up later. While we're waiting, I will continue diagnosing the camera. It's not even turning on. Well, now that's not funny. And video, yeah, sound's working, but I don't see. Weird. Deactivate, activate. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, now I'm on. Weird. Huh. I can't tell you what that was. But hey, folks. Hello. And there he is. All right. He's home. He made it home. You tell us what's up. Oh, now what?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Ruckus waiting on you, and we'll get started then. With all my technical difficulties out of the way, good.
Get him up before the stream goes live.
Yeah.
I'm sharpening my pencil if you guys can hear that. That's what that is.
All right.
That's old school.
It is old school. I got my nice sharpened Ticonderoga.
All right. While we're waiting here, luckily, I don't think anybody's watching.
What? I thought it said 4 people were tuned in already.
Well, that's
That's all of us.
that's the
Oh, is
squad.
that
Yeah,
right?
yeah, and that's the bots and all the bots. There's yeah. So
I'm going to buy myself a magic item.
that's right. Hello, doggies. Go away. Hey, so I saw that, but we've already done filed.
Yeah, but we can amend.
I can send. I need that. I can send it over and see if it makes a big difference. If it doesn't make a big difference, why bother?
Yeah, it's not a big difference, but it could.
Then I'll send it in. Forward me that scan that you sent to Alan, because I need to send it to them.
It's Jordan.
I know I need that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to them, to the accountants.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Would you shut the door, please? It failed. I'll pick it up later.
What was that?
It's all the stuff fell off of here. Don't ask. I had a moment here. So, collapse city. All right, everybody logged in. Are we ready to play? Are we ready? Are we ready to play?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. And Vars, I've got. So the stream should all be good. Okay. Then we will get started with D&D Thursday nights with the Deadbeats.
Most of it.
And Out of the Abyss. Scary place in the Underdark. Not for this group. They're not scared of anything. Or should
We don't know enough to be scared of it.
That's right.
We take our time so we don't have to be scared of it.
Yeah, there it is.
That's right. Well, let's do our introductions.
We're always in the right-hand lane.
Yes.
With our blinker on.
Yeah.
Let's do our introductions real quick then, and let's pick up the action from last week and the split party that has ensued on all the new stuff that is soon to be discovered. Hondo, you're up first.
I am Hondo Bozamek. I'm a mountain dwarf and a celibate cleric of Doom and Thowin.
I don't think so, honey cakes. You know better. You can't get enough of this big booty I got. Dirtless.
God dang.
Turtless Driftwood. Rock Gnome Wizard with his partner Wobble the Weasel.
Ruckus.
Ruckus, a mountain dwarf barbarian, seeking to prove myself in combat.
And Banjo.
I'm Banjo Kazooie. I'm our bugbear swashbuckling rogue, and I'm tired, so I'm just gonna be on cruise control tonight.
Uh-oh. And we got one tired bugbear. And missing tonight from our player south of the equator is Vars, the Fullbug Druid. So we'll just try not to get him killed. We'll just thorn whip everything and then call in some spiders, which is his typical standing operating procedure. But with that being said, we will resume our combat that we are in. They are down in the Whirlstone tunnels on the search and lookout for one mischievous Darrow by the name of Droki, which Ruckus has been just bound and determined to apprehend. Is hot on his tail, actually is in the middle of catching his tail, or it could be the displacer beast tentacles that is on the guy's hat, one or the other. We'll find out soon enough. But yes, they find themselves a little bit split here, but the group coming down through some tunnels has entered into the area where some pens, and they face a big cave bear that is standing in their way. They've took out a couple of the Darrow keepers that were in this room, and Ruckus is also taken off and flown there, and he's in shrunken form, chasing the Darrow up by. Yeah, free. Thanks a lot, pal. I saw you typing away. There, something comes. He's just doling out the love already tonight. maybe I could pass it on. Nope, I've got a fumble right out the gate. And we didn't even do it. Oh, that's right. We didn't even play Tuesday night. We didn't even pick on pincushion. See? And you go and dole that out to me. Come on. All right. Well, Banjo and Cruise Control, you've got a cave bear that's attacking you. Oh, no. Now what? Critical. You got a critical hit now. Apparently, Free's concerned that you can't take care of
Oh, thank you, Bree.
a cave bear. So you have a critical hit.
I may not be able to. We'll see.
Just announcing his presence, yes. Oh well. You still got the crit. Damage.
I will plunge my dagger into this cave bear, hoping that this is enough to end this fight, and so we can get on the chase, because I have a feeling that they're very far away now.
They run off somewhere, haven't they?
I will use
Oh.
a bonus action to second wind.
Okay. Well, some hit points back. All
Where's
right.
the faith, Banjo? Where's the faith?
I'm just trying to make it easier on you, so you don't
All right.
need to spend as much, spells.
Appreciate it.
All right. Boom. 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 Boom.
All of my abilities recharge after a short rest, so as long as I can prevent all the damage I can.
Oh, nice.
Going.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Weeble the wobble. The weasel.
Just gonna have him move a little bit, and he's still kind of watching our backs.
Yeah, and he just sees a little bit. He's looking at the tunnel.
By the way, he's sneaking.
Sneaky wobble. Quit. A little bit more, and he also sees right up to his right there is a door in the north eastern quadrant of that wall.
All right.
The bear is still alive and will bite Banjo. Ooh, Banjo. He bit you. And claw.
I'll use my reaction to parry, probably the second one if it does more damage.
He missed you.
Yeah, I'll just parry that one.
Okay. Droki falls to the ground. Don't forget you. No, I don't. But oh yeah, the bear. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I wouldn't want to forget my fumble. It'll come up here in a second. So Droki falls to the ground, not looking very worse for the wear. Ruckus, right in front of you, as though he was just standing looking. His eyes just rolled back up into his head, and he's not doing quite well. Ruckus.
Okay. So he's not unconscious though, right?
Yeah, he is now. Yes. Yep. Yeah. I didn't kill him off, so I don't look at the. I don't have the.
Okay. I'm going to strip him.
Strip him.
Yeah. Take his hat off. Take his boots off. Take his clothes off. Take anything he has in his possession, and I'm gonna leave my. I'll leave. I'm sure I have some rags or something in my bag.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tie him up.
Well, you can strip him right now because actually the bear. Yeah, we're still in combat, so you may begin to. You want to tie him up or start stripping him?
What
Sorry,
do you want to be
say that-
locked in on?
Say that one more time.
I said, do you want to tie him up first or do you want to strip him first? Because we're still in combat.
I'm gonna strip him first.
Okay. So yeah. So he's flipping them over, and let's see. He has got. You'll find, yeah, he has his tentacle hats. His tentacle hat. He's got some boots yet that wearing. He has got just some basic clothes. He's got a bag, and where is the Rackle Stug? There he is. What else has he got on him?
He's what size is he again? He's
still
like tiny.
Yeah, he's tiny. Yep, he's a size smaller than you.
I want to also make sure that he doesn't have any of those mushrooms on him.
He does in his bag.
Okay, well
Yeah.
all that stuff's going in my bag.
Yeah, he's got a bag that he has some various items in. Let me see what he has. Yeah, it's got it's a very dark hide bag that he's got. That I'm not sure if y'all have faced one of them before. I have to go back and look. Of it, yeah, particulars hide that, yeah, not very unfamiliar to you, but you hear some coinage kind of, clink around in there. It sounds like a couple of bottles in there, and a few other pieces of paper. Real quick, you just kind of cursory glance without trying to looking through it, and some tubes of copper and some other pouches, things like that. And then, all right. While you're doing that, we'll see. Varus, I guess he'll just do his thorn whip. Let's see. And try to swat the bear. No, he won't.
Oh, yikes.
All right.
Is Eldith up? All right.
Eldith is up.
He's going to try some longbow. Yeesh.
What a way to start.
Yeah.
Way to go. Gotta do better than that, baby cakes.
It's her. Yeah, she does.
You're rolling for me.
Oh, I don't know what that means. What is that?
Pay attention. You're next.
All right. I almost want a critical fumble. Oh, okay. So let's see here. What do we got? A bear. Cave Bear 3. Cave Bear 3. All right. I'll throw out some flame. And pass my turn.
Dirt.
Magic missile the bear. With my wand.
Yep. All right. First, already. Yep. Slams right into the bear, and he falls over dead.
The other two I'm gonna save for later.
Yeah.
Let's go skin those bears. Let's get some bear hide.
All right. Next.
Are we out of combat now?
You guys are out of combat. Yes, that's correct.
If it's still my turn, I just kind of want to enter the room when the bear died and just do a look around to see if I can see where Ruckus went or anything like that. Or
It's a mess. You've got dead bodies everywhere, dust everywhere.
And that storm we had in the middle.
That was a wall of wind, I believe, that is now dissipated.
Then I'd like to search the room.
You've got there are cages that just kind of made of scrap iron that the bears were in. Two of them, the doors were open. The third one, which was kind of in the center of the room, looks like it was kind of broken open as the bear charged out. There is A spiral path circles into the center of the room, marked off by some small pylons. Two arrows stand. They were by a large cauldron in a tent in the kind of the back center area of the cave, and that's been kind of run over, and it's fallen in on itself. And you,
That's where I
Yeah.
like to concentrate my search.
all right, so you
Move the tent out of
find-
the way.
Yeah, you find some flea-ridden bedrolls, and you're concerned for your health now if the fleas bite you.
I'm gonna burn them.
Yeah, there is some a bucket that's got some edible, looks like some different flavors of fungus in there looks like they're being munched on, and a wine skin that's full of some liquid.
I don't want anything here, so I will continue to search for where I think maybe Ruckus would have went. Because I don't think any of us saw him leave this room.
You will find that you can see that there's a pathway and a little tunnel entrance that's down there to the southwest. As you all walk around, you can just discover that and see where it's been trampled over fairly recently.
And am I small enough to fit through that passageway?
You are. Just barely.
All right, and I'll let everybody know. I'm like, I think this might be the way he went. It looks like it's been recently used.
Well, let's go.
I don't know if you guys will fit. Unless you eat some of those magic shrooms.
Yeah. So, hey, Duff, will the group behind us catch up? They were only supposed to wait.
Yeah,
wait like 30 seconds.
Yeah, they're coming. Yeah, they were getting antsy.
All right, so you guys want to have them hold up in this room, and then we'll go
I'm
scout?
like, hey guys, wait. Wobble says that there's a door around the corner.
No,
we're fine.
don't have them go through there.
All right, then I'll call Wobble. Let's mark this on our map.
Go for it.
And I'll call Wobble back.
I don't know if that's something we want to send the B team to handle.
Yeah, have them open the door.
I ain't no B boy. What are you calling a B?
Eldith comes with us. They're the other 6 are the B team.
I come for you, baby.
Oh my god. I like demure women. Stop it.
I'll be whatever you want to be, sweetie cakes.
Oh, I want the opposite of what you
Cushy lips.
currently
Cushy
are
lips.
being.
It never stops. It never
Man.
stops. You know what? She may follow you over into Portal's Reach.
I'm just saying, I want to play in a campaign with Duff and then have Duff play a female character.
A female
Yeah,
character.
what are you talking about? In Portal's Reach, they're going to be married.
That's right.
What?
They're a swashbuckling team.
Hondo's going to be in jail for murder.
All
For the
right.
muck ducker.
So while you guys are up there and are you searching, so Dirtless, are you entering the tunnel?
Yeah, if it looks recently used, I'm gonna slowly and not really stealthily. I'm gonna go quiet, but mainly I'm going slow, looking for traps or signs of travel and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Do you want one of us to go first
Too
there,
soon.
Dirt, or you want to just take point?
Well, I don't know if anybody can fit through.
Well, I mean, we'll eat the mushroom to go.
Well, I have lightning bolt ready, just so everybody knows.
All right. So I'll back you up in case you need a heal.
What about Wobble?
He's gonna come behind everybody, and he's gonna be like my rear lookout.
All right. While they're beginning to move down the tunnel, Ruckus, back to you.
Okay, so I've got him stripped and his stuff stored.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna bind him, wrist behind the backs, behind his back, feet bound together, and then a rope between them just basically hog tying them.
Yeah, it's fine.
And then I'm going to sling him over my shoulder like a
Well,
knapsack.
you're still small, dude. Too, you know.
Oh, can I eat one of those things? Wait, when does that wear off?
You don't know. You haven't figured it out yet.
I will drag him behind me.
All right, you may make a movement. Since you're a size bigger than him. You're moving. Which way are you moving?
So I would go towards the group. I know that there's those tunnels right there, and we're both still small. I'd probably just drag him through there.
You're gonna
And
go.
the last thought, yeah, I'm gonna go.
Okay, you're gonna go northwest.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Northeast.
I'm going that
Okay.
way.
You were gonna go that way. Okay. Yeah, you begin to move into the room. You're dragging him and all that, and all of a sudden, there's a patch of fungus that are right there, and this one kind of is a little bit bigger than the others, and all of a sudden it starts going, and it's a big shrieker goes off into the room, and you haven't been in this room before, my friend. So if you'll bear with me one moment. You're about to. If you will, 1 second, let me. If you'll open up your character portrait and right click.
I see it.
Alright, you're on another map now. And you hear some shouting. As that goes off, there is some shouting in the room ahead of you. And you kind of see up ahead a little bit farther, there's some more patches of fungus. And there's some glowing lights. Not really flame lights, but there's something type of green glow that is coming from farther in the room. What do you do?
I would like to make an insight check to see how heavily damaged Droki is.
He's got some damage from the fights and like that, but he looks a little pale, a little green to you. Something else is affecting him that's not physical damage that you can tell.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got a little green bile coming out of the side of his mouth.
Hold on, I have to check my alignment real quick. Okay, I can't do what I was gonna do.
Well, you're allowed to do things that are out of alignment. You just can't
And you're
do
still
them repeatedly.
Yeah, you're still in were form, I believe, too, unless you're coming out of that.
Okay, I'm gonna keep dragging him. Oh, can you lock tokens?
Yes, I shall lock tokens. There you go.
Okay. I'm gonna move to this corner right here, and I'm gonna make a perception check to see what I can see, hear, and smell.
Yeah, you're just seeing these lights, and you hear movement and shouting that is coming from farther down deep in the room. There's a green. There's a little orange flicker here and there, farther into the darkness there, but it's very dim. You might see what looks like maybe a flame is flickering, but then farther overshadowing this flame flicker is a green glow.
Okay, I'm gonna move to there, dragging Droki behind me.
Alright, well that's happening. Back to our other group. Alright.
Can I make a stealth check too? Oh, that alarm went off, didn't it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna double move then.
You're gonna be slowed with Droki. Oh, you actually
Okay.
you're regular size now, right?
Oh,
You
I
ate-
don't know. I thought I was still small.
Well, you are small, so you're gonna have your strength is reduced and ability to move with Droki and all that.
But Droki's tiny.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
he's
saying.
tiny.
It's like
That's like dragging a
our
rat.
size. Yeah, our
Yeah,
sizes
yeah.
have been moved
Down one.
downward in
Yeah.
equal proportion.
Yeah, that's fine. So,
All right. Well, then I'll call it there. I'll call it there.
And are we not following along the same path that he took?
You don't know. Y'all have no
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, I saw this that the path was used, so I took it.
Only
Oh,
one
shit.
man walks my path.
All right. Any other movement, Ruckus, before we move on from you? Are you gonna continue moving forward?
No. I'm gonna call it there because I'm dragging him behind me.
You're gonna call.
Call it. I'm gonna stop my movement and my action.
Call
Finish
it.
my
Call
turn.
it. Okay, call it. I thought you were trying to call them. I'm like, what? Okay. Sorry, I misunderstood what you were telling me. All right, Banjo, you're moving up ahead of Durless. Is that what I'm seeing there? All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it quietly. I also
Yeah.
shrunk down, so
Yeah, and what about the rest of y'all? Move on in.
Yeah, we're going in.
All in.
Yeah.
I'm assuming like this. All right.
So
That's-
it would it be a double movement though? I mean,
Y'all can
is
move.
it
Yeah, I'm
just-
gonna. Yeah, he's doing some. Yeah, I'm giving y'all kind of so continue onward. Yeah, and you come to a Y intersection, Banjo, and you see a couple of arrows on the ground to your southeast, and dust, and it's dirt. It's how to put it up. It is very dusty to the southwest. Make me a perception check, please. Yeah, you've got dust. It's a little bit thicker, and it's this is not really, the dust is not as falling as you would normally expect. It's kind of hanging in the air a little bit to the southwest. And you hear possibly some shouting or something coming from that hallway also. The caverns from the west.
oh, so I hear something coming from the southwest.
You hear noise. You hear noise.
Dust.
But there is
Strange.
the dust is much thicker to the west than it is to the east.
Well, I'll tell the group that it seems like there's paths going to the east, but sounds coming from the west. So I don't know. You must have went to the east.
Yeah, you got two paths.
What do you guys think? Should we just go follow sound, or follow?
Yeah, because the sound is coming from the west.
Yeah, the opposite direction.
And
where
can
the-
we make a perception check or anything to see what it sounds like? Is it screaming? Is it
Yeah,
crying?
he's hearing noises, voices. Yeah, and
So
shouting,
like people talking somehow.
shouting.
Okay, I would go towards the where we heard the voices. That's what I would suggest. Does it sound like Ruckus?
Does it sound like Ruckus is killing people?
And you can't tell.
Does it
Yeah.
sound like Ruckus goes number 1, number 2? Counting off his kill streak. Yeah.
Hold on a second, Banjo. You step into all of that. You step into the dust and all that, and you begin to cough. Give me a con saving throw, please. Yeah. You feel.
Oh no, Daniel.
Oh no! You can tell that's
Can
not.
I use my inspiration to re-roll it?
Yeah. Yes, you may.
And-
Oh darn. Okay,
If
so
I hear him cough like that, I stop
yeah, he coughs,
and I put my
he stops,
mask up.
and yeah, he looks at it, and you have stepped right in through a big patch of yellow mold that would have poisoned you had you not made that saving throw. And
Yes.
it's ever thicker now because you're moving through it.
I back up I remember that wasn't the right path.
Banjo's in the middle of it now. He
All right, we
tiptoes
gotta.
out.
We just gotta push through.
Yeah, but I don't have that dwarven constitution.
I will put resistance on you.
Do
Okay.
you have a way to clear it? Like
I
maybe
can
it'll
try and
burn?
fireball it or lightning it.
I think we just need to bull rush through, and then we'll get us fixed up on the other end.
We don't. Yeah, but we don't know what's on the other end. It could be enemies.
Anybody got? If you have a see the four of you, not Ruckus, have got nature as a ability. Roll me a check. I'm rolling with for Varus. He has it.
I don't have it as an ability.
Yeah,
no.
Varus goes. Yeah, Varus, in hearing all that from the back, yells, "Hit it with some sunlight or fire!"
Oh, then I can cast firebolt. Well, that's a cantrip. I can keep casting firebolt.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't there a cantrip to like make a campfire?
You can't speak, Ruckus. You're not there. Shh.
Well,
I
this
can
is
just,
out of character question.
Shh. Shh. Shh.
I'm gonna
Or
firebolt
Droki
it.
springs alive and runs away.
No, no,
and the
no,
chase is
no.
on again.
If Varus knows that fire will deal with it, he also knows he has a spell to making a fire.
Well, you're all in the way, you big dork. Why don't you move on through the hallway? Look, I can't. Varus is small, can't squeeze through all past y'all.
I thought that friendly characters could move through friendly character space.
Firebolt. I'm gonna firebolt.
He's gonna fireball your butt.
Firebolt.
I mean, if we just light some torches and like burn it out. as we move.
Banjo, make me another perception check right there, please. When you moved, you saw arrows on the ground, and you just almost barely put your foot down, and you see that there is an uneven little lip onto the floor, as though there's a pressure plate right there.
Can I try to use my tools to deactivate it or keep it from being
Can
depressed?
you? Can you? Fine, be that way, you skilled thief. Yeah, you were looking at it, and you look straight up, and you can then also make out the oh so subtle holes.
Well, yeah, stick some rocks inside the hole so that, fill it so it's stuck.
That's what they all say.
It works.
Okay. So you've got yellow mold on one end and arrows on the other.
All right, let's burn this stuff and go get Ruckus.
Well, turn your butt to it, and I'll light the fire when you fart. What do you want, Ruckus? Who's casting the fire?
Varus, I think, has that.
Varus has create bond control flames. He can create a bonfire. It's create a bonfire on the ground. See in range. The spell ends. Bonfire fills a 5-foot cube. All right. That's my yellow mold.
Yeah, bonfire, then control flame, right? Is that it?
Yep. So he's going to take a couple of. It's going to take a. Yeah, he can. He'll move up there, and he will cast it, and so it takes the D8 of damage, and poof. Wow, that was quick. He kind of burns it all up. That's how you do it, boys. All right. While that's taking place, back to map number 2. Ruckus.
Okay, I'm going to move to here. Actually, I'm going to move to right there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Another perception check, or do I hear
Well,
basically the same
yeah,
stuff?
you're hearing chanting, and then you hear some metal scraping, like a clink, and then it's scraping, and then all of a sudden there's and something very big, very hungry. It's big, you know. You hear something moving your way.
Okay, I'm going to move into this.
You guys go ahead and
brush.
give me. Yeah, go ahead. Well, it's a bunch of it's mushrooms. It's just patches of mushroom is all it is. More.
Are they tall? Are they big enough to hide Droki in?
No, well, maybe they're just. I'd have to look to see.
What I want to do is I want to try to hide Droki in one of these alcoves.
2 thick patches grow on each wall. The shrieker's down farther from that along this wall. And it's difficult terrain when you move into it. And provides half cover for tiny creatures. Not small. So
Okay.
he's basically, you can kind of shove him in there a little bit,
Yeah, I'm not going to
Yeah.
move into it. I just want to kind of like
Throw
toss
him.
him. Yeah.
Kick and put them in there and just kick a bunch of mushrooms on top of them, make them look like a pile.
Exactly.
Okay. All right, and y'all go ahead and roll. Everybody, go ahead and roll me initiative again, please. 'Cause
Can
we're in the middle
I?
of it?
Can I make a Will you allow me to try to like speed up the processing of this mushroom that's making me small?
You have no idea what it is yet, though. And so
I thought I ate a mushroom.
you ate it, but you have no idea what's the time frame of it, or the its lasting effects. Y'all haven't studied it enough yet. To know, you don't know how long the process is, or what's taking the metabolism inside you, and you're also in wear form. So I'm gonna sit there and think that some of that's, don't you're a little bit more clouded on your judgment?
Well, I beat the roll pretty handedly last time, so I have
Some
I have
skill.
control over myself this time.
Control over yourself, or do you?
A little bit.
Yeah, you have. I would say yes if y'all had studied the mushrooms or anything kind of with it yet, other than y'all have just kind of chomped on them and taken the effects, as they've come to you.
Got
you
it.
Need a little bit more research.
Okay, cool. I want to just side note to you, so later down the road when it becomes a thing, you have time to think about it. If I eat a bigwig right now, and then it makes me normal size, and then when the time period for the small mushrooms wears off, do the effects of the bigwig make me large?
I know the answer to that, but yeah.
Okay,
but,
perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all I
Yep.
was looking for.
Yep. Okay.
I gotta
Yeah,
roll
initiative.
initiative,
Yeah,
but,
initiative for
I
everybody,
wanna-
please. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to roll initiative, but I also want to eat a bigwig.
You're gonna go ahead and eat one now. Okay.
Yep.
So you chomp. Yeah, you throw Droki basically it, and you take your action, and so that puts you back to. You can take off your reduced form. You're back to normal form.
Okay. Done.
Okay. And if I got everybody. All right, let me put them. Is that it? Okay. Eldith moves first.
And we've burned away all the stuff.
Yes, yeah. He successfully. Everything dusty, and it's now true just dust. It's kind of filtering the cavern area.
All right. Can she make it there?
Mm-hmm. Can I watch me?
And I think she might have one more movement, so if she can make it there to get a visual.
She just begins to see. Well, she was until and it's it kind of turns and heads back down. She can't see
All right.
around a corner. Yep.
So she will just prepare an action of a bow shot. No, she'll prepare her shield. And she'll pass along that there's a bend down to the south again, and then pass her turn.
The ruckus.
I'm gonna make a stealth check, and I'm gonna start moving this direction, trying to get some distance between myself and Droki.
All right, you move into the room some more. And what you begin to see is, all right, in front of you, coming toward you is, you see a Darrow. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Apparently, I tripped.
So you see a cage that's kind of lit in the dark, and up ahead you also kind of see a little bit more into the room. You've gotten a little closer. There's a little small, faintly glowing fire, or what's remnants of a fire, and there are some beds, some pallets, and then you see more of the room. I'm just kind of giving it to you because you're going to be going in there, and there's a ledge. It's just right off to you, and there's a green glow coming from that area that you can't quite make out yet. Actually, you're big now, so actually that's going to change. Yeah, you're smelling in there chemicals and brimstone just kind of emanate this chamber, and you see a soft green glow coming from what looks like a ledge. A camp platform, natural platform, green glow. Just trying to see, is that up or down? It looks like that is going. It looks like that's going ledge.
I think it's going up.
Yeah. So, and there's a green glow, and what you kind of make out from the floor is you see some type of pattern, and there are a couple of more bodies, cultists, Darrows moving your way, and then also actually, what do let me see, what do they? That's the dog. I don't need that. Oh yeah, you don't. And you see this also rushing at you, coming to you, is a dog that looks like this. And
The friendly type.
You mean my new mount?
oh dang it, come here, where my map, give me my map back. Quit. I need to see. Wait, Ruckus, what languages do you speak? Let me see.
Undercommon, common, and
Dwarvish. Okay, yeah. So
yeah.
there's another rough voice that yells out from the darkness, but you do not understand what it is saying. It is a guttural. If you had to make your guess on it, it would be some type of orc. You know, you've heard Orcish before, you just never have studied it. But it is a grunt, kind of calling out, coming from that southern area. What else? Anything else you doing? You moved?
Yeah, I'm gonna finish it because I was 25. I'm gonna move 35. I'm going to go into a rage, and then I'm going to shoot my crossbow at this Darrow.
Right over his head.
Okay, and then I'll end my turn there.
Okay. All right. Another cultist comes running out of the darkness. And what is the range on that? 40. We'll move straight here to look down. Actually, there were going to be several of them. you're going to see four more standing there. They're kind of dressed a little bit. You could tell that they're Darrow, but they've got some kind of some funky looking robes on them and some pointed hats. They're black robes. They've got some bones that they're carrying, but they also have, looks like some spears, and they have crossbows, and they're all readying their crossbows and pointing them at you. And from behind them, another Darrow walks out of the green glow area, and there's a quizzical look on her face, and she looks back toward her south west and says the word Gurlamunga, and but that you can kind of make out that noise, and then she begins to kind of weave her hands in motion, but they were moving at you, but those are all they do. Wobble.
Let me turn my mic on first. Wobble is going to just come up to me, and he's going to climb up on my shoulder, and he's going to face backwards as I'm facing forwards.
Okay. Oh boy. Anything else?
Nope, that's all he's doing.
All right. Well. Critical hit Hondo. Oh my.
Hey, thanks. Thanks, Mike.
Alright, yes, your dog runs up on you. I'm frightened, stunned, okay. And goes and begins to bite down on you. First one misses, second head misses. Alright. What do y'all want Varus to do? Just continue moving onward?
Yeah.
Alright. He makes his way to the edge of the wall there. And
We're going to have him double move.
alright. So what's going to happen here? Let me move y'all to... Oh, that's not what I want. Damn it. Okay. Duffy? Really? I don't think I can. Let me do this. Alright, I'm going to move y'all on. Y'all are going to have one set of... You're going to have a turn to put yourself...
Oh,
Whoa.
yeah.
Whoa, Blazing Ice. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the rejects, my friend. Stick around. We got mayhem and all sorts of goodies happening here. If I could grab the icons right, maybe I can make this thing work. All right, so here's what's happening. As y'all are, the group of you are going to take your action to move into the room. I've transferred you, if you will. Here, let me share it for everybody.
I double clicked and it worked. Good.
Yeah, exactly. You learned.
Yeah, I learned.
Yeah,
Took me long.
yeah. And Varus kind of whispers back. Forget our point. Yeah, dude. Dog, remind me. Yeah, I know. I know about it. We'll probably need to look at it this weekend, just so because I'll forget. So Varus looks back and he goes. He sees there's a big green glow, pretty glow in the room, and it smells kind of funny. And he sees some shouting and some, something's happening on the other side of the room, but he can't quite make that out. But they're attacking somebody. And then he will step into the room. And I will allow y'all to make y'all's movement with the double move and all that to get into the room. Past the crack, kind of where Banjo's moving in as y'all, take your turns. Y'all can move into there. Alright.
Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna move into that point and be like, come on guys, we gotta find out what's causing the ruckus. Then go find ruckus.
And there's yeah. So this ledge, the other area in front of you it raises up about 10 feet, and you can't really, y'all don't see none of y'all would see the pattern on the floor, but you definitely see there is a green glow coming from the floor of that area, and you heard a dog barking and yelling coming from all the other side of the cavern, and it smells in here really bad. I'm giving y'all some, but y'all can, it's going to be it's lit up. The fires are really faint because they're almost out, and this glow is a soft green glow that's was rising up from the floor. And you can't really see what else is going on in there.
I'll go as far as I can go this turn, and then.
You don't know, Hondo, what the relief is. Y'all can't see that relief yet. You can see it's glowing, but it's up about 10 feet up. So, all right.
All right, so we know it's at least 10 feet then.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. All right, I'm sorry. Whose actual turn is it right now?
It was Banjo's. So
okay.
Yep. Yep. Okay. What y'all will see now, coming, you hear some stomping, and you're and it's this big, just guttural, and it just kind of bum bum, and this creature, 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of comes out from around into the green light. And it's walking.
Is he speaking giant?
Yeah, he is actually. So, Guttural, do you have giant in you?
I do. I speak giant.
Hear him.
You want some?
Yeah, you hear him speaking some stuff. Gurdamunga, go smashy. Narak, I do what you say. They disturb us. Demogorgon coming. Stuff like that.
Oh. All right, I pass.
And you hear
the
word.
along.
You do hear the word Demogorgon coming. And he's stomping as he's dragging his big. He has a battle axe and a morning star in his hand, and I don't know, actually, does he even see the all of y'all coming into the room? Let's see. Oh, he does. Oh, we have visitors. And a couple of them turn, and Nar
I'd like
turns.
to eat a mushroom, the big mushroom.
On your turn. On your turn. All right, the trap has been disarmed, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. Hondo.
Okay, so I'm gonna pass along whenever I'm hearing from him. And
sure you are. Oh, come smashy. You're facey.
Another 15.
You won't hurt that precious face, big boy. Only I get to kiss it.
She just not getting it.
She can't speak. Oh, I can't speak giant. Damn it.
She's just not getting it.
I get you anytime I want, baby.
All right, so I'm gonna call out the spiritual weapon.
Sure,
but I can't.
That's what it is. It makes me say God. Oh,
oh my God!
I was waiting for that one. Yeah.
It's he's waiting. He's
I had no idea something so small could be so powerful.
That's right. That's the spirit. All right, I've got the tokens unlocked. It's next to you. What are you doing? You can move it real quick.
Let's say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to put it about mid-range.
Okay.
I'm almost tempted to speak in giant to this guy and tell him to kill me.
Don't you dare!
Yeah.
Cause I'll get the
Oh, no,
viewers
I'm
to cast
sorry.
resurrection on your ass and bring you back.
just kill me and eat me and
I'm in cahoots with the DM, don't you know, baby?
just shit me out later.
Don't ask, folks. Don't ask. Just roll with it. It's
Actually, Duff, I'm gonna take back the if you'll let me, I'm gonna take back the hammer as a cast, and instead I'm gonna cast. I'd like to cast guiding bolt instead, if you'll let me.
done.
Okay. So I'll target the whatever the hell that thing is.
Gurlamonga. You know
Yeah,
what
I'll
he is.
try.
He looks like this. He's a pretty face.
Oh yeah, man.
Shoot the blue one.
Oh damn it!
Yeah.
All right.
Really? That's a damn.
So
Shoot him for you.
double check. All right, that's the first level. So I'll take that off and pass my turn.
All right. Naruk looks at all right.
Oh, because the guiding bolt can't critical, right?
Only if it's
If
an
I did have
attack, only if it's a ranged attack, you know, and then it has damage after a successful hit, it can. Most certainly then.
Okay, then I should have had a critical hit on him
Shoulda,
because
coulda,
Amai
woulda.
bought me a critical.
Shoulda, coulda,
Yeah,
woulda.
so you can roll crit.
Oh,
Alright,
look
so
at you
after-
guys giving it to him, man.
Do you need me to wait for the next turn then?
If you want it, you can do it now or then.
Yeah, I'll use it with a guiding bolt then.
Okay. Put the crit on. Well, actually, roll the effect first.
All right, I gotta open up the table. I think it's library. Is that right?
Yeah, go to library. Mm-hmm.
Hang on. Is it-
Yes, make him want to kill Hondo, so I can get him as a mount and match Ruckus. So both have a good mount.
And it is critical hits and fumbles,
And
tables.
critical hit, and then
Critical
hit that
hit.
dice. Yep. Hit that dice.
Yeah.
All right. Your
Playing
target grants advantage to attacks. Your several hundred cards magically fall out of your sleeve, distracting your target all the way over there. Your target grants advantage to attacks for one town. So he's
So
he's distracted.
everybody gets a
Yeah,
critical or an advantage on them.
yeah. I gotta drag it onto him.
All right. I also have an effect of. I guess it basically is the same thing. The person would have gotten an advantage on their next attack on him.
But now everybody does.
Yeah. All right. Well, good. That works. So I get to
Okay.
roll damage then, right?
Make sure you turn critical on.
All right. Where do I
Modifiers.
do that?
Modifiers
plus minus.
plus minus in the upper right hand corner. Hit the critical, turn it on, then roll your dice.
Plus
Do you
right-
fancy grounds, man? Do you? Apparently not.
He
What-
pretends like he does.
I know.
Yeah, I do. What upper right hand corner?
Upper right hand corner, the plus and
The
minus,
plus
the
minus
modifiers.
button.
Click on that button.
Yeah.
The 6 squares that's in the bottom left square.
Yeah, the upper it's 8. 2 and 2. Oh, y'all may only have 6. I've got 8. Yeah, so the upper right hand corner, fancy grounds. Hit the plus minus button. You see it
Oh yeah, okay, I do.
right in front of you.
Uh-huh.
And then hit the critical button, so it's lit up. Okay.
Okay, I got you.
And
Yep.
now you can then roll your damage on them, and it'll do the crit for you. There you go. You hit them. Oh, you want to play? We'll go play with you. I'm gonna pull
I've
your
never had to
beard
do
up,
that
and
before, so
I'm gonna
that's
pull your
nice.
beard out one by one. Wipe my butt
Right.
with it.
Thank you, and thanks again, Amai.
Did she leave? Are you still here? Amai. All right, Narc has got to do something. Mark is going to do something. Where is it? Waves her hands. And crap, what is that on? Let's see, what does this do? Well, why can't I have the... I think that's just a 2. I think, let me see. Sorry, she's got a cast, but it doesn't tell me. Okay, 3. Alright. Well, that says -3. That's ridiculous. How do I take that off? What in the hell? All right, next is Dirtless.
Okay, so when we came into this room, it opened up. Do we see all those Darrow cultists lined up on that wall in a nice straight?
You are going. Well, but yeah, but so the issue is that they're 10 feet up, so you're seeing the Etten, but you're really not seeing them because you use a small.
But do I know that there's other people up there? I guess
You
is
can
what
hear
I'm asking?
voices, you hear stuff, but you can't. The Etten's blocking everybody.
Can he get on my shoulders?
Well, I want to go up 25 feet, and I'm gonna target because I know there's other people up there because I can hear them. So I'm gonna target the Etten, but I'm gonna cast Firebolt like around him.
Fireball or
lightning
bolt?
Ball. BALL.
Oh yeah, that's perfectly legit. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, how do I make a circle on a 30-foot circle?
Right mouse click, go to pointers,
Right
and then
mouse
grab your
click,
circle,
pointers,
and then
grab my circle.
there you go. Was that? Well, that's not him. I would assume.
Okay.
Advantage Dirtless. Really, am I? Really?
Hold down control, and then hold down the left and right mouse buttons, and you can drag a circle.
Actually, you can. Yeah,
Quick shortcut.
Yep.
Okay. Well, it's right where I want it right now because I would have
Because I
targeted
fantasy
him.
grounds.
Yeah, I wonder who put that there. Huh?
So I have advantage. I don't know if I need it, but I'm gonna take
that
it.
doesn't matter on that.
Yeah, okay.
You just basically you need to target all of them.
Hmm.
Control click on each one. All right. And while you're doing that, we'll bring out the fireball. We wouldn't.
You ready?
Not yet. We need the fireball. We want everybody to be happy. Boom.
So what did I just get? Do I do extra damage?
Oops. For what?
What did my get me?
She
Like,
she
gave
gave
you
you
advantage.
advantage, but it's a spell, so you can't. So, have you got everybody
Yeah.
targeted there? Boom.
Should have them all targeted.
All right, roll their saves, and then roll their damage. Yep. Boom. Oh,
Boo,
you son
yeah.
of a bitch.
Oh my god, that's
Somebody
awesome.
died. I saw
Yeah.
some deaths.
Just wait till he uses his bonus action.
Yeah, my bonus some lightning bolt. Yeah.
Okay, how many? Alright, why is everybody turned on? All the damage is. Alright. Unconscious. How did those all get turned on? That's strange. Oh, I turned them all on. Oh, that's dirt.
I don't know how they went unconscious.
Wait, is it? Oh, who drew the fireball? You bastards.
You did.
No, I did not.
I
do
didn't
that?
draw the fireball.
I thought, yeah.
I did.
You made it too big, you dork.
I don't know how to draw the fireball.
You said a 30-foot square or a 30-foot circle.
It's 20 foot, isn't it?
That's 30.
It's 30. Dog. How big is Fireball?
I'm reading it right now.
Even if it was 20, it would still
20.
have gotten everybody.
You don't know that. That's fine. He would
I
have.
just put a 20 up.
You go over there and you take care of your dog.
Oh, I was reading fireball.
Yeah, you blew him up. All right. It's 20. It's 20. Dog, you're messing with me. Quit it. Get me in
Wrong
trouble.
spell.
All right, boom. Some corpses and narc. All right, I know what she's gonna do. Dirt,
right.
anything else, or are you gonna?
Well, I already moved and I cast a spell. I'm just gonna ready my my shield wand. That's a reaction, so that's readied.
All right.
I still get a crit. Remember, advantager. Don't
Advantage.
forget it. Somebody write that in chant.
All right, Droke. These are all pass. Eldith.
Let's see here. She will move up 25. And then, so if she moves up 25, she can see the Grula Munga.
Oh yeah, he's big. Gorilla
Okay.
Munga is he's a giant.
Oof. Good thing she dropped that one. That's her second one already. There we go. And
Nice.
then she'll pass her turn.
Ruckus.
Okay, I am going to look at my my dog and go, no, bad dog, and then I'm going to use my whistle and fly away from it.
You're gonna caw away from the dog. You're gonna get a bite from it. Right?
Yep.
Bites you. Alright. You fly over here. Now alright. You will get... What the hell is all that? Oh, you've got two...
I think I got more than one.
Yeah,
person
untarget all them, yeah. Looks like you missed on the... No, what? Wait, what the hell? You hit the cultist. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, nice max. It's the max damage. Ooh, what is the end? What is that end?
Alright, so when you fly up there, you're seeing the rest of this, Ruckus? And you
Yeah.
see the rest of this room. This circle's glowing really bright and green, and in the middle of the circle is there's a how can I find it? Looks like it's a small humanoid statue. It's kind of sitting there in the center, very dead center of it, and you're beginning to notice as you were doing all that it's moving and it's kind of bubbling and there's something's growing out of it. And it's beginning to reshape itself. That's, It's this little statue. It's definitely not inanimate anymore, whatever it is. But you have
I'm gonna try
moved-
to intimidate the giant.
Well, you're cacawing. How you
Yeah, I
gonna
know. I'm flexing,
do
and I'm gonna point. I'm gonna point at him and then flex.
Well, he's watching the other. He's got his back to you right now. He's looking at them. He's having if he even knows that you're behind him.
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
He has no idea. He's not even looking at you right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop cacawing and be like, "Hey, double the ugly, turn around."
All right. Well, you'll figure out what he does on his turn. You got to pass yours though. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Scary ruckus. All right. This guy will move up here. 1, 2, 3. It's to the ledge here. And shoot the ruckus. Hit the ruckus with a crossbow bolt. All right. The dog.
That should be no damage.
Why? What's wrong with it?
I'm immune to damage. I'm immune to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing unless it's from silver or magic.
Why didn't
Holy
it code that then? It should have.
I don't know. I was reading it right now, and it looks right.
Why is it? Effects ruckus. Let me see.
Maybe it has to be a semicolon between silver and magic, or between slashing and silver.
I think will resist all, comma. No, there's other resist up there. Immune, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. Really? Huh. I'm gonna look real quick to see what some of the other coding has on there. Take it off. You can take off the, what was it, 9? Yeah. Well, you resisted. Well, you resisted. Yeah, 4 because it resists part of it.
Yeah, it's my rage. I'm trying to get it to mirror my totem spirit.
Bludgeoning, comma piercing, comma slashing, comma exclamation magic. Huh.
Maybe we should get rid of bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. Just put all. Well, it is all. I'm bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, and then do the comma, exclamation point, silver magic.
Well, no.
I can change it back. I've got
Yeah,
it
just
copied.
yeah. I'll have to look at it later. I'll play around with it later. I may have to drop in there and see.
Okay.
Fiendish resistance, resist, fire, comma, yeah, exclamation magic, comma, exclamation silver. That's right. Huh. Wonder what it's doing. Alright, there, occultist. So he, shot and, what? What? I missed?
I give him the old were tiger wink. Wink.
Wobbles with you, Dirtless. Right?
He's gonna jump off my shoulder, and I want him to come up towards this corner over here. I want him to go that direction. And that's his turn. That's all he's doing is running.
The dog.
By the way, he did that stealthily.
Alright. He will jump and... Whoa, come here, dog. Dog, come here. Dex check. Oh, the dog jumps and then slides down. Can't get... Get the kitty cat. Alright. Varus, we'll turn around and go, but it's back down the hallway. What do y'all want Varus to do? 1,
Something
He would run up.
badass.
He'd probably run up and confront the Etten head on,
Yeah, he would.
or he'd try and go for the dog and claim him as a pet. He'd do one of those two things.
Shouldn't touch another man's dog.
You know what?
Or he
He's just-
could do something useful.
He's gonna throw
But
a
that's-
stone. He's gonna throw a stone. See?
Oh, a critical hit!
Oh, he crit with a stone. That's right, babies. Oh, for minimum damage. But what happened, everybody? All
They
enemies
move
attempt to
away.
move 5 for. All right, well, he moves 5 feet. 5 feet. 5 feet. Okay. That's how you do it. Banjo.
Varus has got some stones.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Apparently they smell.
Oh, my, it's on cooldown. Oh, no. You got that and you're not even playing tonight.
I'm gonna shoot an arrow at him, and I'm gonna use a menacing attack.
Nothing menacing about a bugbear.
You underestimate the bugbear, my friend.
Flea ridden. Farm it. Alright.
And he's frightened of me for a round until the end of my next round.
Back up. Throw the, 1 second. Throw that save on him again, please. He has advantage on that. Never mind. It doesn't matter. Never mind. He still fails. Alright. So all he can't do, he just can't move towards you. So, yeah, he'll turn around and then he'll come over here. Me smash kitty cat, Ben. The kitty cat is very ugly. Yeah, this smashy. And
Weird.
now, what? You're not supposed to be taking any of that damage, right?
No, I tried changing it to see if it would work, but it didn't. I'm just removing the damage as it comes in.
There's some more. Interesting. Have to play around with that. Why is that doing that? Yep. I don't think his... Oh, look, his stuff is all silver. No, not really. Hondo.
We're gonna be rich when we kill this guy.
Drag him out.
And there. And I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna say to him, if you're a friend of Thorhoon,
Who are you talking to?
the Etten. If you're a friend of Thorhoon, we are too. Stand down. And then I will make my move. And then I will pass my turn.
Narek will step away from, disengage from that, and he will move over here, and he gets down on his knees, and he begins to chant in a profane language that none of y'all, well, actually, Which one is he gonna chant in? Actually, you would understand. I think Ruckus, you've got both Dwarvish and Undercommon, right? Yeah. Yeah. She begins this low guttural moan and swaying and rocking back and forth, and you keep hearing you hear the name of Dorhoon on that, but then you also hear her calling forth the Demigorgon. Ugh. Come forward, rise up. And Dirtless.
All right, I'm gonna move up and get a better shot, and I'm gonna do Scorching Array. Wait, let me make sure. Yep, I'm gonna do Scorching Array at the Grula Munga.
Where you been, Cyber? What do you mean you've been missing out, man? How dare you miss the rejects? You've been missing all the madness. Anybody else? Who else is watching? Droki's passed out. Eldith?
Let's see here.
We'll do... Been one of those weeks, I hear you. Well, then we'll do a raffle for you then, Cyber. We'll do it 300. Win some tokens. Win some Praetors. Go ahead, sorry.
She's going to move forward just on the other side of Dirt.
Oh, that's right. You're in Japan. I forget that, Cyber. Yeah, I was telling the other guys it's part of the Portals Reach stuff. Colin and Andrew that'll be running some games. So make sure when you've got you signed up and put them in, told them make sure to look out for you. But we've still got a few things we're writing out. But Colin, sometimes hopefully going to be streaming a game, but it'll be on your time zone, my friend. So we'll figure out when that is so that you guys can get involved in a game. Easily.
I've got the old 3.5 Oriental Adventures if you want to convert that to 5th edition.
5th edition. Just get right on there. Thanks. Appreciate that. Would be cool. I'm actually was thinking about taking the old, I know Digital Dave did it, but it was the Ghost of Dragonspear Castle, which was the pre-5e test that play they put out, and he's converted it all, and I'm thinking about doing it sometime down the line because it's like a full module from 1 to 15 or something like that. But anyway, what Eldith done? I'm sorry, Ruckus, your turn.
Well, wait. Did she tagged that Nordak or Narek guy? Did that interrupt his casting?
Oh, did she? Well, she's okay. I thought I wasn't paying. He's, I don't know, he would have gotten some cover from that because he's way back in the back, and that's still 10 feet up in the air from y'all. How much damage was that? What did you do to him? What did you do to him?
She hit him with a.
Yeah, he got one of his arrows. Well, yeah, he got some arrows. May have stopped for a second, but he's concentrating in on the deal. Maybe paused him for a brief moment. But
that's my point, though. I mean, if it's a concentration spell.
No, you don't know what he's doing. So.
All right. Well, I'm throwing it out there. He was hit, so.
I understand. Truly
okay.
do. Ruckus.
Yeah. I'm going to move to right there.
Dog one on.
And I would like to use my claw to tear his throat out.
Me that and good. Well, that can't even do anything to you. I don't know why even swing.
I just walk away, flipping him the bird.
Yeah.
Like you're a joke.
Yeah. Yeah, rigged that way. You can attack. I mean, so you know,
Yeah,
there's.
I know. I'm just trying to put
Yeah.
some flair on it.
Yeah.
That's all.
You're just trying to role play. Phooey. Ah! How dare you come near me, foul, filthy, feline reject. Hit. You've interrupted her chanting. Blech. But you still see this something in the center. It's just moving and reforming. But it did slow down when you attacked her. How dare!
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I take his esophagus and I just put it in my
Her.
pocket.
Her.
Whatever. It.
We don't need a Me Too moment here. Come on now. All right. What else?
That's it for right now.
Ooh, new targets. Thump. Wobble.
Wobble is going to head towards the fire and the bedding over there.
Oh, and you know, as Actus Ruckus, we're playing it out this way. But when the because that's what your wear was a store-bought item. So when it's bought and all, you go through a combat. It's going to wear off through the end of the combat or into the end of the session from now on.
Okay.
It won't last the whole time. Okay. So because it is a store-bought item. What's my dog gonna do? Rawr, 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 rawr. 2, 3, 6. Ooh. Ooh. And then make it rushes. That's 40. Actually, it's gonna charge. All right. Varus. Oh, look, pretty doggy. And let's see. It will try to. Yeah, he would try to talk to it. With his. Was it speech of beast? Yeah, he begins to try to reach down there and pet the doggy and talk to it in his way, and he'll find out real quick on its. Oh, it just had its turn. Damn. The dog's not paying attention to him though, because he's not figuring out that he can only speak to beasts, and this isn't a beast. It's something else. Banjo.
I'll move up to here. And I will attack the I'm gonna focus on the Etin. I guess I will shoot it with an arrow.
Hit. Anybody picking up a game this weekend for FG Con? Anybody?
I didn't even know that was going on.
Yep. I didn't do anything for it. I've just got so much going on. I didn't sign up to run a game this year for it. But
I'll go ahead and action surge.
Cobalt Con, though, I believe. Action Surge it is. Yeah, dog, you should. Get in on a game, see what's going on.
And I'll use another my last superiority die to do another medicine shot.
Oh, Cyber gave me a critical. I'll use it on them. Oh, you hit. Oh, really? You Goliath, and he just falls down and just kind of rolls off the side of the ledge and down right behind the Darrow. That was mean. Hondo.
A shot to each head.
Yeah, exactly.
So, just out of curiosity, would he have stood down? Did he recognize that name?
Say that. Say what now?
I tried to reference the name of that giant that we spoke to when we first arrived in Gracklestug. And I was curious if he knew who the leader of the giants, basically, in Gracklestug.
He he didn't give a damn.
Okay. And when I was away, did Ruckus kill that Nar whatever?
Yes,
Narak?
he did. Yes, he did.
Who didn't, Ruckus? But you just left a dog that's right on top of us.
Yeah, you know, Cyber, you'd think Hondo would learn.
Oh, I did?
He would get all these
Oh, okay.
goodies if he just
All right, I'm
professed
not
his
moving.
love for Eldith. But he won't do it.
So I'm sorry because I didn't realize the dog ran up on top of us. So instead of moving, I'll just attack.
It's
the
right
dog.
next to you.
Yeah. So well, let's see if we can get the mic going.
Ooh.
I thought that was going to be a 1 at first.
Yeah.
And I will.
Yeah, Hondo doesn't know he's got a good thing, guys. He won't profess his love for her. We need to do something
No.
about that in game. We do.
No, she's totally not my type. No,
The,
not interested.
The chat, what do y'all think? Should we have a what's the word I'm looking for?
A rape?
Arranged
Rape of
marriage.
Hondo?
Arranged marriage.
That's
That's
basically
right.
what you're talking
That's
about.
right. We should have a survey. Should Hondo marry Eldith? We'll even have it streamed live on the channel.
No, that's not going to happen.
I think we should put it up. Should we make it a store item?
No, you can't take my.
So
Agency
we'll
away
have a
from me?
honeymoon set for them
Yeah.
based on how much money
Talking about Me Too moments. You're like arranging a marriage against his will.
Yeah, that's what I said last week. Where's the feminists?
That's
When
right.
you need 'em.
Redeem. That's it, dog. That's right. We're going to redeem wedding. Hondo and Eldith. That's right. Wedding bells.
I
Redeem hope and love.
yeah.
That's good. I should put it. I'll put a survey out there. We'll put it out for the streams to vote on. An arranged wedding. Our first one. Come on, Hondo. Go for it.
Yep.
All right. Anyway, what are we doing?
All right. So I realize that Banjo also needs assistance, but because Varus is a little more squishy, I'm going to pop this on him. But I do understand that you might need some too, Varus. So I'm paying attention.
You mean Banjo?
Yeah, Banjo, and I'll pass my turn.
I'm alright, thank you.
Yeah, that's exactly right. See, they haven't had Varus will mess with, but it's the way. If you miss a session, and the DM has to run you, all bets are off, baby. All bets are off. So
I was gonna say I'd put my fate in Dirt's hand, but I know I'd end up married with
No,
three kids.
you turns over to the DM. Just ask Sky.
Eldith is barren though,
Yeah,
so you don't have to worry about that.
Oh baby, I got a lot going on down there. All right, Dirt. That's
I just
right.
want Ruckus. Ruckus is going to do Prima Nocta.
Didn't I get a crit or something earlier that I couldn't use?
I don't
Was
know.
it?
Yeah,
Was-
yeah, you have a crit. You still
Was
have a
it?
crit. I bought you one.
Okay.
Can I just roll
forgot.
another damage die? Alright, I'll roll another damage die.
Oh,
All right.
yeah, you're fine. Okay. Yep.
There. That should be it.
Okay. Thank you. Droki's asleep. Eldest. Whose beard
This
is
is making
longer?
wedding plans. Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah.
We're gonna trust me. We're gonna have Hondo miss a session, and when he comes back, it's all
Yeah.
gone.
You guys don't realize how reliable. I mean, I've got literally
We'll figure
nothing better to do.
Here on the rejects. There.
Yeah, if that doesn't sound like an advocate for marriage, I don't know what is.
That's right. That's right. Oh my lord. No, my Ruckus didn't lose his beard. Ruckus is he's in Were Panther mode right now.
Yeah, my beard's spread all over my body.
He got a little bit more hair than he's normal to, so it's.
I'll be right back.
Oh, we can marry Dirtless to Eldith. Alright, what the hell is Eldith doing? Is Eldith done shooting?
Yeah, she shot.
No. Ruckus.
Alright, I'm going to... I want to double move, and I want to turn myself into a projectile into the Darrow cultist.
You're just
Actually,
you're running.
yeah, I'm gonna run to 35 feet.
What?
I was gonna run to 35. I was gonna run to 35 feet and then launch myself.
Well, that's that's a double move.
Well, that's what I'm saying is I want to move to 35 feet, and from 35 feet, I'm going to jump and just try to clear this and land on top of him.
You and your maneuvers, man, pushing the rules here. Do me a dex check.
Okay.
He comes up with the most, and he's going to.
The word you're looking for, Duff, was awesome.
He body slams, the Darrow.
Meow.
I just want to know, is he beating him to death with Droki?
No, Droki's he's got Droki buried in the.
Oh, he has him stashed. Okay.
Yeah, he's got him
All
stashed somewhere. Yeah, yeah. All right, so you body slam the. Are you going to try to knock him down? I mean, so you.
Oh yeah, actually, that's what I should have done. I just want to pounce. I'm an idiot. I forgot I have the ability to pounce.
Can we get that in writing, guys? Folks, you heard it here.
Yeah,
You
save
heard
that
it.
soundbite.
Yeah. Yeah, he has the maneuver. He doesn't even remember it. There you go.
Okay, so he failed. Now he's prone.
You can put the effect on him. There you go. Are you happy now? You got to pounce.
Did it put it on?
No, you got to drag it onto him. Because it's your effect. There you
Got
go.
it.
Okay. Anything else? If not, pass your turn.
No, I will pass my turn.
And so then he has to stand up for a moment, and then
Doesn't that provoke an attack when you're in melee?
you just sit there and
No,
lick your paws.
I'm honestly asking. I don't
You-
remember. if standing up in melee provoked an
No,
attack.
you're still within 5 feet. Nice try. He'll take his. Is there anything special about this spear? Hell no. Oh my lord, he wouldn't even know. He would just like kind of poke it at you. Yeah, he's dead. Didn't even know it. Wobble.
Okay, Wobble is going to sneak up to that fence line with that door in it. I'm gonna roll his sneak. Let me open him up.
The door's open on it too.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay, then he's gonna just kind of quietly, without sneaking, look inside it.
Well, it's
Don't
a
kill my
cage. You can
dog.
see in it. There's nothing in there. There's a big pile of poop in the corner, and some bones.
All right, since he's done that, he's just gonna wait for further orders.
Okay. Well, then you just. Who hit him the hardest last? I don't know. Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just roll a d4. Starting with Eldith at the top. All right, what was that? Oh, he's going to bite Ruckus. Varus, you're lovely. All right, so here's the first bite. Oh, really? Holy mackerel. Okay. This whole darn encounter was... Varus will then not like getting bit. I don't think I really did a damn thing to anybody. Did I? Did I hit anybody in this counter? Varus a little bit in Banjo. No.
You did 1 damage to me.
Alright, Varus will Thorn Whip. Just a bad doggy. Hits the dog.
You did hit me a couple of times.
Yeah, whatever. Banjo. You know what? Ruckus needs to miss a game, I think. You know what? We're gonna have fun with him when he leaves. When he misses one. We're gonna have to start our next session early. Sorry, Ruckus. Sorry, we're just gonna have to do it next week. You won't be. You'll miss the session. I know. It'll be sad. There'll be.
And
Eldith has a twin.
I'll make it a
Does
non-lethal.
she have a beard?
Yeah, she doesn't shave anywhere.
Perfect.
Alright, what are you doing to my dog? Killing it.
I'll make it a
That
non-lethal attack in case.
Oh, yeah.
You knocked it out?
Yeah, I knocked it out in case Ruckus wants to domesticate it or whatever.
Okay. We have one Daryl. Yeah, that's fine. Anything else, Banjo?
Nope, that's it.
Would y'all kill this beast, please? Hondo.
I'm just gonna cast some Sacred Flame at Eldith. I
don't think so.
Darrow.
You can cast something else at me, but not that.
So
He
the
succeeded.
cultist has advantage.
The cultist. Yes. Yeah, he does. Yes, he does. Yep.
Okay. So that's me.
Okay. Darlis, you have cultist and a dog target? Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to do
on
it tomorrow
target.
night, dog. Yeah, I'm going to put it together. I actually need a Mai. If you're in the channel, would you let me know, please? You're still watching? Go ahead, Darlis.
Okay, I'm just looking through my spells again. I'm trying not to use them all. I am going to cast another Witch Bolt on the Darrow.
What the hell was that?
And at the start of his turn, he takes another
What the hell is that?
1d12.
Is that lightning? Wow. Scared
Oh well, yeah, because Witch Bolt is I think a lightning attack.
Oh, well, not in fancy. No, my other screens. I saw something out of the corner of my eye, and I didn't think storms were coming in yet until late tonight. But it was a little flash. I'm seeing things.
Yeah.
That was my lightning bolt.
It was
For
the
some
lightning
reason.
bolt in Fantasy Grounds. Well, with the new Unity one, it will be. The whole darn screen will flash. And snow will pour from the heavens and all the cool stuff. Can't wait for it. All right, anything else, Dirt?
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of walk up to that table and look at it.
Is there still a guy in the middle of it?
Okay.
Oh, you're going to the wrong table.
Yeah. He moved over to the table. There is let me see what you see there. It's just got some remnants of food on it and trash. Some fungus, half-eaten fungus and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, because nothing says combat's not over like you searching for goddamn
Well,
books.
is the Darrow dead yet?
I'm making my way to the bookshelf on the corner there.
Yeah, the Darrow's. Yeah.
He's still alive, but I don't think he's going to be around for long, so I'm getting on with it.
All right, are you? I see her in the chat. I just didn't know if she's still watching or she's lurking. If she's there, want her to fix that picture for us, dog. Want her to make the principal party a little bigger in the picture. It's kind of hard to see her. I was hoping her to stand out a little bit more, so we really can make it show good on the stream for Saturday night. All right. Whose turn is it next?
Droki.
Oh, Droki. He's there. Okay. Pass. Eldith.
Okay, so she's going to take a couple of shots at the cultist. And he is still up, yes. So one more.
Ooh.
Oh, man. That would be her
Changes
third.
level and tip hit points. Ooh. Well, he's just gonna get him. There's no way I can put tempt. Okay. All right.
She's having a bad night. That's her.
Ruckus. Yeah, I know she was, dog. I just want to make it a little bit out so it's easier to see on the stream. And the camera could be like closer to her and the bigger, so we could still blow it up some. All right. Thank you for out of combat. Finally. All right. So the last arrow goes down.
Honda's moving towards this ritual.
I'm moving to the bookshelf.
Is there a person in the middle of this ritual?
I'm gonna throw all of that guy's stuff at Dirtless and be like, "Hey, he was moving really fast, and here's all of his belongings." Oh, yeah, and Hondo, he's tied up in those mushroom patches.
Okay.
He may or may not be naked.
You come out of cat form, Ruck.
Okay.
All right.
That's
so
more like something you tell Varys.
I'll change the picture.
Yeah, change picture. You're back to regular Ruckus, but you're also regular size too. Don't forget, because you ate the mushroom, so that made you regular size. The rest of y'all are Dirtless, but the rest of that group is. Oh, y'all ran. Oh man, you know what? That's crap. The rest of y'all the rest of y'all didn't put your reduce on y'all, so that should have all been. Damn it, I missed all that because that combat would have been a little bit differently with y'all's attacks.
No, but it wouldn't have affected magic though, right?
Not some of it, but yeah, but y'all could have just said we ate the mushrooms when we came out on the other side, so that's this. We'll just have to play it. Y'all are still kind of chomping on some mushrooms when y'all are getting done with the fight here. All right, so now Ruckus, you said you threw. What did you throw at Dirtless now? Droki stuff?
All of Droki's stuff. I tossed it to him and just let him know that Droki was booking it there, so there might be something in there.
Then after I search the bookcase, if we're gonna stay here for a while, I'll identify it.
No, the focus should be this big glowy thing that they were trying to bring the Demigorgon through.
I'm looking at the bookcase. Man.
Yeah, he's looking at the bookcase there. You're seeing just some old books and ratty stuff. There, Hondo sees this glowing. Yeah, you see this glowing circle with these images on it. In the middle of the deal, it looks like it's a statue that, from what you can tell, looks vaguely like a crouching stone giant with a lump on its neck where a second head is beginning to form. And there is also a chest in the back corner area next to that other desk. And a pile of books on that desk that's back from where you're at.
Do you want a religion check or a history check, or what kind of check you want
For what?
to determine what's happening with this big glowy circle?
I need Arcana religion. Either one, please.
All right, I'll do religion.
I would hope so, since you're a cleric. And you missed that
God
class
damn
in demonology, so you have no idea. You just know that it's. you should marry Eldith. That will give you advantage on your throws from now on.
I'm gonna shout to Dirtilus that I really need his help up here.
But the books,
He's looking at the books.
I'm just gonna say there's something nasty coming through.
Only thing that you feel is that it's definitely demonology. You did that I'll give you, but you missed that class. You were playing hooky with another
Well,
dwarf.
I mean, I would think even a seasoned adventurer would know that the bad guys performing a ritual with something in the center of it is not good for us.
That's what I'm saying. That I'll give you, but you have no idea. You don't understand what those symbols mean. You didn't read up that day. Yeah.
But I did hear the Ed talking about the Demigorgon, so I'll pass that along to Dirt and say.
All right, and then I'll hear Demigorgon, and I'll go up there and take a look.
All right.
I'm going to drag the death dog into this cage over here.
Here, I can unlock tokens. Y'all have fun.
I can't move him because he's an enemy.
Goddamn these 20-sided dice.
There you go.
So we want an Arcana check or an?
Yeah, you need to give me an Arcana check. Yeah, you need to give me an Arcana check.
I still can't move him.
Oh, God damn it!
man.
God damn it!
I want to give him my inspiration.
All right, now,
my
Duff,
God.
correct me if I'm wrong, but Varys can do religion as well.
Not you. I meant Hondo.
Okay. Then don't take one.
Whatever.
I mean,
Never
I didn't
know.
identify, so he took it. No big deal.
I'll give Hondo my inspiration.
Oh my Lord! Look at him. I don't want to just watch him fail. All right, Hondo, you got inspiration from Dirt.
All right, let's do it. Religion check coming up. And we'd like Varys up here because he can do religion too.
That's awesome.
All right, I'm gonna use my inspiration to reroll.
Nope, you can only do it once. Nope, inspiration's only used once on a roll. So you better hope Varys is here, because Varys will come walking up, and he's looking, and he just kind of tisk to the two of you, and he does have a religion.
I'll give him my inspiration.
Well, let him roll it. Oh, Ruckus, don't even. Oh, you. What are you trying to perceive?
Banjo murdering trophy.
I saw that over there. I was like reading it and it went away. Banjo pants slowly. What the hell? Card. Oh, really? Okay, hold on a second then. In fact, day in which he watches the life leave from Banjo.
I read it as Banjo Pantston was the first thing,
I thought he was like caressing Droki, and Banjo's
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
I don't think y'all can read that on chat.
Yeah, I don't know which is worse. Murdering him or
I don't
gently
think-
caressing his unconscious
I
body.
know.
No, nobody should read that in chat.
Yeah, you don't want to read this, but basically Banjo's just go over there and he just strangled Droki while Droki was asleep, is unconscious.
Banjo
It was a
Weinstein.
dream, though.
Yeah,
or something.
so
What
Droki was
dream?
twitching, and Banjo just kind of smoothly calms him and then just kills him. Watches the life leave from Droki. This cold ass out murdered him. Oh my lord!
Sticky trouser.
Dreaming of doing it.
Yeah, it was a dream. It was a dream.
What?
As deeply as he breathes in satisfaction of a daydream. Oh, of it. Oh, that was funny. All right, so hold on. We got to do. So you're going to give. You said you gave Varus inspiration for the religion check. Is that what you're saying?
No, we gave Hondo.
No.
No, Hondo can't.
Hondo have given Varus inspiration for his religion.
Oh, then I get my inspiration back.
No, you gave it.
No, because I re-rolled with
Oh,
He
yeah,
re-rolled
that's
with
right.
yours and he failed too.
Yeah.
So here comes Varus's religion check with advantage because of the inspiration. And
Oh, god damn it!
he's got 2 rolls. It doesn't. That's
Okay.
just the check. So that's the first one. Yep. He didn't quite do well there. Oh, this is absolutely beautiful. That nobody got over a 10. Y'all have no idea.
Doesn't look like anything's going on here, guys.
Six rolls. That's 6 rolls.
6 rolls didn't get over a 10. So basically, all right.
I'm gonna
now-
sit out that desk, search the desk, and start identifying stuff.
Well, now, Dirtless, you were given a card. So you've got an inspiration card that was bought for you. So if you would go to the library real quick and open up the 5e inspiration cards.
I gotta. Oh, I don't have that open. Let me find it.
Yeah, you gotta
It's a
open that
module
up.
I don't have.
Yeah. So while you're doing that, you walk over to the table and you see you saw the statue in the center as it was beginning to it looked like just when y'all came walking up the stairwell that briefly you thought the statue was moving that's in the center, but it stopped. But you see another one that's kind of on the ground next to this chest, and it's broken in a couple of pieces. And it looks very similar to the statue that's in the center, but it's in a couple of pieces. And you need to roll open up inspiration cards, and then go to the
I
table,
got it.
and then
Which
open
one?
up
Bronze,
5e.
gold?
No, you go to 5e inspiration cards.
All right.
Roll that dice, and it will then re-roll everything for you. All right. So you got Gusto. Add your charisma modifier to your next attack roll, skill check, or ability check.
Nice.
So,
What is this thing right here?
A 0.
Yeah,
Basically, nothing happens because
So,
Dirtless has no charisma.
Yeah, I'm doing an Arcana check with no
telling me.
charisma. So I do another Arcana check, correct?
Not on this thing. You don't. Nice try. Nice try. But
Can I do an Arcana check on the desk?
yeah, you look on the desk. You see the store item DM dice. Like I said, there's a broken statue on the floor right next to a iron chest, and there's a pile of books on the desk.
I'm looking at the book.
Okay, you're shuffling through the books, and you see it's some mad scribblings of from Nark and notes, and you can see it's going to take you a while to read them. There's a lot of notes here. So
If I don't have the time now, I'm gonna take him with me.
and hold on a second. Yeah, you can see they're in Dwarvish, and roll me a D4. Yeah, it's going to take you about 6 hours. You figure there's a lot of information there, but you're basically that there's some rituals and the discussion of rituals, and you briefly kind of filtering through them to kind of get the overview. But there's something else is going on here. Definitely some notes, some casting type stuff is notes being formed, and then there is you kind of keep flipping it open, and the back of the book is kind of fake, and there are 2 scrolls that are in the back of the book.
I'm gonna safely check the scrolls.
You don't feel any magic coming off of them.
Okay. Then I will say, hey, look what I found at the back of the book.
What is
2
this
scrolls.
thing I have my pointer on? Hell, I don't know what that is. What the
Can we
hell
say
is-
it's like a fireplace?
Light, campfire, natural plant. Well, that's the. Well, there's a fire in the center there. Maybe it's a little porty potty that you're looking at. You got to go somewhere. You open up the first scroll, and there's some names there, and you recognize 2 of the names that say one is Riud and the other one is Dorhoon's name are on it.
Ooh.
And there's 4 other names you haven't heard before, but they're definitely names, and they sound giantish. And there's a second scroll there.
So
I'll look
he
at it.
can't. He can't read them because they're in Dwarvish.
No, you
So
can't.
it's just
read them.
gonna take me a while to read them.
No, the books he's pouring through.
Yeah.
There's several books, and there's just a lot of information there, and it's going to take him some time to decipher the ritual. It's some rituals and some information about what they accomplish, and he's just given a quick perusal. But he's going to have to take some time, just like he did in the other section when he was making the potions and all that. It's going to take him some time to go through it all.
All right.
There's a second scroll there also.
Yeah, and I'll look at that.
Okay, it actually, you kind of unroll it, and it's actually a letter written in some broken Dwarvish, and it basically says this. I will put it there and then read it out to the group. But it says, Narek, need more scrolls. Stone speaker Hagram has traps. But Droki is wily too and very small. I can hear talk, and in talk they say names, and I hear names and write names and give you names, so you give me time. But you have to give me more scrolls, magic-y, spelly scrolls. And it's signed Droki.
We should talk to him about what those are.
Yeah,
What he's talking about.
once we wake him up. Yeah, but I think this definitely warrants a thorough search of the area. Maybe
gonna
another glance at that.
Yeah, I'm going to put in the party sheet, just so you hold on, the books and stuff. So let me, letters there. Darrow books are there. But you've got to read them for, they should show just 2 books of mad scribblings.
Let me.
And then a scroll of names.
Yep.
Okay.
I just show 1 book of mad scribbling.
Oh, it should be, well, it's 1 item, but it's 2 books. There you go.
All right, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, here, I'm just putting the 1 there because it says 2 books.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, so you'll take all those. And then, but I thought Hondo said also he gave you,
No, Ruckus gave me all the stuff that he took off of Droki.
Droki. Yeah, and I gotta get that here. That was,
And if I had the time here, I was gonna identify it.
I can take a short rest if y'all are wanting to.
You guys mind taking a short rest in the scary cavern
don't.
with the glowy circle?
I think we should try to bar or trap these entrances, though.
Yeah.
Are you guys?
Well,
Are you guys
you
okay
can-
if me and Varus focus on this circle and try to
Decipher
figured
it
out?
again.
Oh, but
So
I
my-
thought we all agreed
know.
that it was all safe and good to go.
Well, we know
It
that's
was.
not true.
I mean, enough people looked into it.
Yeah. We all put
Yeah.
our collective minds together and figured out it was yeah.
I mean, you would think. So, I mean, while you guys secure the cavern, Varus and I are going to focus on the circle and try
All
to
right,
figure it out.
but hold
And I'll
on,
be identifying.
hold on. We still got more stuff there. There's still the chest and the statue on the floor. It's broken in 2, and the statue in the middle of the circle.
I'm not stepping foot inside that circle, guys. But I'll check out the statue next to me.
And where's Narek was dead? Oh yeah, so Narek's dead body's over here too.
Whoa.
Does he look like he may have been a spellcaster? Because if so, I'll check him out.
He's got some funny robes and stuff on him. He was doing definitely something. He was
I'll-
kneeling down in front of that circle when Ruckus attacked him.
I'll definitely, as long as he's not, if he's a priest of some kind, I'll leave him alone. But if he looks more wizardy, I'll check him out.
right, so-
You can't tell.
How about Dirt? Me and you will go assess the body real quick.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yep.
Then I'll go back.
All right. So what do you want, Duff?
I'm gonna look a perception check or investigation.
I'm gonna move a bunch of those screamer.
Natural
things.
20.
Okay,
So
yeah,
right
well,
now, either
when you
side.
you can see this shrieker is up against the wall and stuff, and you know that if you're that as soon as you move close to it, it will start screeching. You know that you're looking at Narc as a magic user.
Yeah, okay. I'm 100% positive he's a magic user. So I'm gonna rifle his pocket.
Okay, while we're doing that, and Banjo, are you moving close on? Yeah, the entrance is on farther down, where that my arrow is at. If you're going to move down that way, where's Narok has a key. You basically find there is a key around her neck.
Take the key and any scrolls or books that she had.
She doesn't have anything on her other than this key that's wrapped around her neck.
All right. So there was a
Chest. There's
someone
a
was
chest.
talking about a chest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a chest next to the desk.
And I'll just dangle the key and I'm like, Hondo, what do you think this key goes to?
I'd say give it to Banjo. Have him check for traps and then unlock that bad boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Banjo, so while y'all are doing that, Banjo, what are you doing again? Are you still messing with Droki, or are you going to do something else?
I was just watching him to make sure he doesn't try to
Didn't
run
die.
away or anything.
He's hog-tied by Ruckus, and he's out. He's not
And we
looking
can probably
good.
drag him over closer.
He's not
Yeah.
looking
Can you bring
good.
him? Can you bring him near us? I'll take a
Yeah.
look at him.
Yeah, I'll drag him all the way over here.
All right. So
That's fine.
can I do a medical assessment of Droki?
Yes, you can.
All right.
He
I would like
is
to do so.
damaged, and you can tell that he looks to be poisoned from some type of yellow mold. He's got some. You can see some of the spores still on him and all that. Looks like he may have failed his check when he ran through there.
All right. So I'm going to say to Banjo, he's poisoned. I can deal with that, but you're going to have to be ready for him to.
Well, he's tied up. He's hog-tied right now by Ruckus.
Well, I don't know what kind of abilities this guy has. For all I know, he can turn into a bat and fly away.
Just do it. Do it.
All right. So do you?
Keep
I'm
him,
gonna-
keep him unconscious until we check the rest of the place out.
Well, I'm not gonna bring him back. I'm just gonna cure the poison that's killing him. If you guys want to talk to him, we're gonna have to get rid of that.
I'm gonna blow through Narok's esophagus like a musical instrument.
What are you doing with? But yeah, why you're over there and you put the dog in the cage? What else are you doing, Ruckus?
Right now, I'm trying to assess his food drive.
The dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn him into a pet.
Roll me an animal handling check.
I think I get advantage.
I don't know.
I think Varus would probably be willing to assist you in that, right?
Probably would come over here and look
Yeah,
at the
I think
dog.
so.
And Varus will assist you, and we'll check. Actually, he'll roll. Y'all are horrible today with your animal handling. Yeah. That dog is hitting the cage, trying to get through it. It is, eyes are, glistening red. you can feel pure hatred coming out of this creature. And
I tell Varys to get the hell out of there.
Boris, looks down and the dog's, is flinging saliva everywhere, and he kind of
Can't he charm animals or something?
he looks down at it, and he's looking at the saliva, and he goes, "Ooh, wow!" And he goes, "Don't let that saliva." He backs up a second. It will rot the flesh off your bones.
Oh, forget training him to be an animal. I'm going to. Okay, I know what I'm going to do, but I need to make some kind of muzzle for both of his faces. We're going to sell this dog.
As a locksmith.
No, we're gonna sell him to like a poisoner or something.
All right. Do you guys want me to cure the poison on Droki?
That's going to take you a while. You don't have the facilities down here to make some muzzles. I get what you want to do, but you don't have the tools. You don't have the equipment down here right now.
You might have to tie a rope around his jaws.
To try, I guess. Yeah.
I'd give up.
Yeah.
I'd give up my dragon wing cloak if you want to just bag his two heads and
so
wing.
Some of the Underdark. Yeah, you've got Undercommon on your. Yeah, you can understand that. Y'all just were horrible on your animal handling, but.
We're going to be here for a bit, so we can try again in a little while before we leave.
You're pretty. Yeah, you know that. Yeah, you're quite certain this dog is not the trainable. Yeah, is not the taming type. There is no taming of this dog. It's a death dog for a reason. That's what it's called.
Somebody had him trained.
You have no idea because you never saw anything going on. They let the dog out, and the dog ran toward you.
Well, yeah, but common sense would say that.
Not if the dog was particularly trained or looking for something in particular, guys. So.
Okay, I mean that's fine. Even if we can't train him, I'm still going to try to tame him, or not tame him, but
sell him,
secure him so we can sell him. Yeah.
This animal's a rare Underdark creature. While they're doing that, we're back up here to get to the top. So. Durlist, you've got a key, and y'all have no idea what this circle's for.
I thought we were gonna give the key to Banjo, and he was gonna try test the case for lock.
Where's the chest?
It's just next to the desk over there, south. Yeah, that's all. And there's this broken statue on the floor.
All right, well, I'll go inspect that chest then.
Go right ahead. Roll 'em in check, please. Looks like a plain old iron chest. It's locked.
Looks like it's safe.
Do it.
He gave you the key, right?
I gave you the key already.
Right. Well, I'll open it then.
But I'm watching in case there's scrolls and stuff.
Yep.
And I'm keeping an eye on Droki.
And there is a chest. There is in that you find a leather bag that's got some gold pieces and silver pieces in it. And then there is a small glass jar. It's about 3 inches in diameter, and you think it looks like you're looking at it, and it's very thick mixture in there. It's a light green color. And that's, and it smells faintly of aloe.
I'll tell Ruckus, hey, this might be good for your skin or fur or something.
Now that's funny. All right. Let's put... All right, so I gave you the coins, and where is that? Yeah, the glass jars. It's in the inventory, just not identified, but it just says glass jar. That's it.
Awesome.
Okay, that's all there. So yeah, and then you've got right next to the chest is this statue that looks like it's 2 or 3 pieces.
I would like to inspect the statue.
You just kind of looking around at it, you kind of poke at it a little bit, and you notice that it looks like a giant, a small form of a giant that had 2 heads on it. And you can see at the bottom, where is it? In the back of the giant, the name Ryud is carved in its back, and its both heads are fully formed on this creature. Roll me a Arcana check.
Everybody, or
No,
who do you
just
want
him. Just him. So now you're catching apart that this statue is a conduit for some type of curse, and that to remove it, you need to give it back to Hagram at the Cairngorm Cavern. That you think that this was how Ryud was cursed, how he basically formed a second head. But to finalize the curse and free Ryud from it, you need to take it upstairs and give it to
His whole body.
Just the statue.
Just the statue,
Oh,
the pieces.
statue,
Yeah,
yeah,
the
I was gonna
statue.
say.
Yeah, and it's because it's broken into a couple pieces. But Durlis can tell that there's still some evil magic that's coursing through it. But even in its broken form.
But I understand that it won't affect me if I pick it up and put it in the
Yeah,
bag.
it's because Ryud's name is carved actually in the statue. It's been keyed toward him. Yeah.
Okay, then I will take it, and I'm gonna use it as collateral later to get more money.
Okay. So you found pretty much everything there except for the statue that's in the center of the deal.
I think maybe we just inspected it. Maybe we should sleep on it and inspect it again later. Maybe now's a good time for a rest and maybe identify all the equipment we have.
Wait, before we rest, we gotta deal with Droki, because if we rest and he's poisoned, we could wake up.
Oh, I thought you cured him.
No, I was waiting for you guys to tell me we're ready for that.
Why don't you gag him and then cure him?
I think he's already been.
He's already
and
bound.
gagged, right?
He's hogtied by Ruckus.
But I didn't know he was gagged, so he can't say anything.
Yeah,
I don't know if Ruckus gagged him. I think he just bound him.
I gagged him.
I thought there was Banjo was the one gagging. And
No,
Banjo was
I think
caressing.
a lot of people have gagged him.
Yeah, Banjo was caressing him.
yeah.
All right, I want Ruckus and I want Banjo around him. When I cure the poison in case he pops up. So if you guys are ready for that, let's do it.
Silence.
All right, so I will throw lesser restoration on him.
Okay.
Once they're ready. So I'll click that off.
Okay. All right. Yeah. He basically, his skin kind of clears up a little bit, and he definitely, you can see kind of the green mist as the restoration pulls the poison out of his body, and it dissipates, and he begins to stir and moan a little bit as he was on death's doorstep. But he can't speak because he's gagged.
All right, so I'm just gonna say to him, look, we're not here to hurt you. We do need information. I want you to cooperate.
And you already are.
Yeah, well, I mean that he brought that on himself.
Let him know he's naked too.
Yeah.
'Cause that'll make him feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't know where his stuff went.
Yeah.
We rescued you from this were-panther that was running around this place.
Yeah, you were accosted by a werepanther. You are stripped of your possessions. There is a blue furbolg running around. I'm not sure of his intentions.
What?
Just
And
cooperate.
Vars comes up and goes, "What?"
Cooperate, and we won't, we won't hurt you, but we do need information. And then I'm going to pass it off to the more charismatic fellas. Which I think is Banjo.
I put my hands around his throat and I say,
Remember
"Why have
this?
you been running
Do you
for
remember
us?"
What did you do?
That was a light caress.
Well, what do you want him to do? Because he can't say or do anything.
Start talking, you piece of drokey.
How can he? He's got a gag in his mouth.
Figure it out, drokey. Figure it out.
And you see him looking around. He keeps searching. He keeps looking at each one of you. Okay, so Ruckus, you're down there playing with your dog, and Dirt, you're reading books at the table.
Yeah.
And what's Eldith doing? Just standing there looking at the. She comes back over here, just gets behind.
Nope. She's right there. She's keeping an eye on that corpse of that Narak or whatever, and keeping an eye on the circle. And she's going to shout out if something starts going down.
Okay.
Get behind me, like
Take off.
like I haven't been playing here with you for. Stop it!
Yeah, Eldith is stroking his beard all right, but not the top beard. Woo, baby. She's grooming him. Well, he's squirming, trying to test his bonds, and he keeps looking at you, and he keeps looking down at himself, and then he looks on the ground, and he's trying to stretch, and he's looking, trying to get a bead of what's around him. He is kind of thrashing, and he looks like he's becoming more and more agitated, that he can't move. And then he keeps looking at each and every one of you, and then he looks back down at himself, and then he kind of looks around on the ground, as though maybe he's searching for something, and he's thrashing more.
Start punching him.
And knock him unconscious again.
Yeah, let's start punching him. Well, punch him until he stops.
I'm gonna knock him unconscious.
Oh, why don't you give him a warning for I'll turn around. Give him a warning first. Tell him to stop, or you're gonna beat the crap out of him. Maybe he doesn't understand you.
No, I think we should just beat the shit out of him until he submits.
That's what our cleric says.
Yeah, that's a cleric. Yeah, that's the Doom of Thorn cleric. Yeah.
Hey, I'm a pragmatist here. What am I? I think I'm chaotic neutral, aren't I?
You're my chaotic.
Oh my god. Stop. I'm lawful neutral.
Who would have known when I was starting this channel a year and a half ago that I would be harassing a female character that I would be harassing a male character?
Yeah.
I have fallen
this
so
is
far.
non-lethal.
Yeah, you knock him back out, but you get the feeling that he was getting worse and worse and more violent, as fighting the bonds and looking for something, and he was just freaking out.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if he's awake and if he can say anything, he's just gonna try to disappear.
I do too.
Like
All right.
we were told to bring him alive or dead to Black Skull anyway. So if we can bring him there unconscious, she'll be happy.
Yeah, we can knock him out again.
Yeah, but we do know that whoever.
Yeah, I would like to talk to him before we start handing him over to a lady that is kind of a bee.
Well, the people in this cavern, they had a note signed by him talking about he wants stuff from them, right?
Yeah.
So he's definitely working with the people in this cavern. We got to figure out what that
let me-
giant circle
let me
is.
reread
Did
that.
you
Reread
did
that
you
note.
already heal him of his poison or whatever?
Yes,
I,
he did.
I took the poison out of him, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you do anything for his mental stability? Because he was like talking to himself the first time I met, like when I first saw him. He was just mumbling to himself.
Yeah, you have
Okay.
like a charm spell or something, because that would help.
Yeah, something that maybe could bring some sanity to him, or some kind of clarity that we could have an actual productive conversation.
Um,
Probably not.
well, no, I mean, I can try to cast the same spell that I cast to cure the poison. Is it can cure a condition that's afflicting him, but I don't know what that condition might be. So if there's something affecting him, then it might work. I just don't know. If I examine him, I might be able to tell.
While they're discussing this,
Yeah.
Amai, are you back in the chat? I thought I saw Amai come back. Is she back watching? Amai. Amai. Let me know. Y'all can keep talking. You got to figure something out for me, though. Are y'all doing
Well,
it?
so-
This time that's going on, you're going to have a short rest here. So, y'all
Yeah,
may
John,
use,
though, you
use some
like,
hit die.
go ahead and during the short rest and check him out, see what's wrong with him or something.
Well, so Duff, I mean, out of game, lesser restoration is supposed to take care of one condition affecting it.
Yeah, you got rid of poison.
Yeah, but so if I cast it again, I mean,
Takes care of what?
well, that's what I don't know. I mean, if do you want like me to check them out to see if it would even be worth casting, or
Well, it only has a few things that it can do. It's not a cure all of everything. Lesser restoration will carry.
I
well,
understand that the
yeah.
rules are written a certain way.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that is if I give him an examination, can I determine whether or not restoration is something that might
Well, he's
fix
unconscious
him?
right now, and all you know is he got some damage to him, but you don't
Do you have protection from good and evil?
I do, yeah.
Try. No. I don't know.
I can
I would
acid
like to
splash him.
make a whatever check that I would need to make to do I know what a demigorgon is?
Yes, y'all already
In-
know.
Okay.
You fought the damn thing came up out of the water at the
I remember a lot of run away,
Yeah,
run away.
yeah, big ass Demogorgon.
That's
yes,
what I remember.
Yeah, yes, a very big demon came up out of the water at the fish town.
Okay, is he a demon, a fiend, or is he?
Who?
He's just the demigorgon. He's a demon?
Yeah, he's
Or-
like a ruler. Yeah,
Okay.
he's like one of the badasses.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah. You don't mess with a Demogorgon.
we'll see.
Please, please. You know better than that. You already know the answer to that, even in were form. Okay, so here's the medicine check. So I understand what you're trying to get on. He's unconscious. He's non-responsive. You basically are looking at his body, and yes, you have healed him of some poison, which you saw, and you've got some cuts and bruises. He's taken some damage for the attacks, and you see he has some old wounds because Ruckus pretty much stripped him of everything that he had on him, and put it in the bag and satchel he carried. And Dirtus has got all that stuff on him, which Dirtus hadn't even looked at yet. And your medicine check just shows you that. But your check does not give you insight into his psyche or his, unconscious or anything like that. that's not a skill you
Maybe
possess.
that was covered in his medical training.
Yeah. So,
Well, because I mean, I guess I don't. I mean,
Maybe he
If
thought
I'm-
it was curable.
if I'm trying to like give him the once over, then I mean, I don't know if it's a do I want to do something that's a magical check, or is it a straight up medical check, or
you're having to figure this out. This is
All
the
right,
role.
but-
This is the role playing part. This is the exploration of your character and trying to figure out what else is going on.
okay? So I'll just say a couple of things and then you tell.
Yep. Go
All
ahead.
right. So one, I worked at a temple. I was one of the guys that assisted the afflicted when they came in. I healed them
Mhm.
and I brought them back. Since then, I have been, adventuring as a cleric of Doom and Thoin, life cleric, and I
Yep.
heal people. So, my intent in looking over Droki is to figure out, is there something going on with him that is affecting his mental state?
You have no idea because he's
With
unconscious.
with
and you
his
have-
massive experience with degenerates.
Yeah, but you haven't. But here's the thing: you haven't studied him, and you barely have seen this creature. There's no
Okay.
way that.
All right, but
so yes, you
But
could.
I agree. But if you brought an insane person to an insane asylum, and you threw him in front of an experienced psychotherapist, he's going to have an opinion about what's affecting this person. And yeah, more study might be needed, but they would at least know, like, oh, I think,
or not?
yeah, I think I'll consult this body of work, or
Okay.
rather than cup his balls and tell him to
Hondo.
cough.
Look at your life domain. It deals with the forces of sustaining life and vitality and health.
Right. But
It-
my background is in temple work, dealing with the afflicted. And look, Duff, I'm not saying I have to know. I'm simply saying, do I know what check to make to figure it out?
insane the member. You haven't. My point is, you have no idea. You know nothing about this creature yet, other than what you've seen a little bit, and it's a Darrow. It looks a little bit stranger because of the garb that he was wearing, and so far a little bit of check that Ruckus heard him talking to himself. That's it. You don't have enough background information yet.
All right, ungag him and try to talk.
Because you've had him gagged and then knocked him back out again. So what could you have possibly have studied? I'm not saying I understand what you're going, and I'm countering that you have no idea yet, even what to check, because you don't even know enough about the creature yet.
I mean, all right. I would counter that. Someone with experience might at least know what to start looking for. At least if I'm trying.
You'd have to talk to him. You would have to see how he moves. You would have to see the
Do you
physical
have-
part.
Do you have Zone of Truth?
I don't know.
I don't.
Damn.
Varys might.
Let me check for you. Zone divinate. He doesn't have anything like that chosen. Is that what level is that? Do we even know? I don't even. Doo-doo-doo. You're going to have to study the creature more to figure out what to check. That I'll give you.
Okay. Let's look at his stuff and let's find out
Okay.
what's in his stuff
There
Alright,
you
can I identify
go.
and see if that gives us any kind of insight to what he's thinking or doing.
Alright, so in the bag that you pulled off of him, you have his clothes, which, let's see.
It's only a second level spell, by the way. It's
yeah,
don't have it.
Can anyone prepare it for the day if they take a long rest?
Prepare what?
Should
not
get his shoes to
Zone
diddle
of Truth?
so I can remember.
Only
how
if it's
fast.
in one of the spell books that I
Yeah.
haven't. Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have it prepared.
Is that I don't even know if that's a cleric
Is it a-
spell.
It is a cleric spell.
Zone of Truth?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's available for bards, clerics, paladins.
What level is it?
Second.
It says second, isn't it? Is what they're saying.
Yeah. Yep.
Uh,
Basic rules, page 289.
I don't have my book near me, but yeah, I
I'm
mean, I
pulling
guess
up. Really, oh wow, it's the only Z spell.
If you click on spells, go to
second,
level.
second level. It's a level 2 enchantment.
Yeah.
Bards, clerics, and paladins. And the spell, the creature enters the spell area for the first time or starts its turn there, must make a charisma saving throw. That's
So,
moms,
yeah.
Jordan. You get moms.
If it-
Okay, you need. Where's mom at? Hold on a second, guys. Okay, that's moms. You didn't get a phone. You got. Here's what we got. You got moms. Just in. I've charged it. I flashed it, and it's got Snapchat. It upgraded it. But I got to talk to your dad because you're still young, still too early in your contract. I ain't paying the $330 for it, But mom's phone's brand new now. I flashed it. It's on her bed. I want you to hold the phone. I want you to use that phone for a while. Let's get some more months out of the payment, and then we'll get you a new phone. Okay? All right. But it has Snapchat on it for you, so you can get back to your snapping with your friends.
Yeah.
Okay?
Take that off. Take that off.
I wish I could. The fight we had the last night, life was over with.
Nothing good comes from Snapchat.
On a failed save, a creature can't speak a deliberate lie while it's in the radius. Basically, if it doesn't, as long as he doesn't make his charisma saving throw, it can't lie.
all right, I can if we take a long rest.
Long rest. Mm-hmm.
I can pray, and I can use the ability. I can use the ability after a long.
Doom a felon.
All right. While he's contemplating that, you've had a short rest here.
Honda,
on
you
top
can
of your
get
bed.
detect poison and disease.
Yeah, your
too.
bed. Yeah, dude. All right. While you're doing that, we're looking at a bag that you rummage through. And the first thing that stands out is, yes, it's this hat that you may or not know what a displacer beast is, but it's 2 stuffed tentacles that are sewn into the hat itself, the brim of the hat. Then there are some boots that you're looking at. They're very, very pristine looking, and they look like they have little wings engraved on the heels of the boots. All right. In the bag, you actually look at the bag, and I think that y'all have faced these creatures actually in the spider area and all that, but the dark mantles, I think y'all faced one of them.
The ones that fall down from the ceiling?
Yeah, I think so. And so this is a funky looking hide that he's got in this bag, and there's a gold piece, a couple silver pieces. There is a scroll in there. There's a couple of red potions. There is a bunch of, looks like spiders and centipedes and bugs like such, just kind of laying in the bottom of the bag in various states of decomposition. There is some pages of what looks to be some type of scaly skin, maybe lizard, that are kind of held together between 2 leather covers, and they're just actually... you're a proficient arcana. You're gonna have to study them. But it looks like a spell book, a rudimentary spell book, Durless, to you. I'll have to take some time to roll through it to see what there's a couple of spells you think are there. You're just gonna need to look at it for a while and study it. Thank you, dog. There is see, y'all have from the other group so you've already got that lump of black metal. There is a scroll. It's in a copper tube, and there's 4 small pouches that look like they've got large toenail clippings in them.
Maybe like these could be. Seems like spell components to me.
Yeah, they're large toenail clippings, and looks like maybe skin flecks in these pouches. And if you look at the pouches, and then all of a sudden you see that there are 4 names on the pouches, and they match to the 4 names on the list that you found in the book. Okay. And one of the names is Dorhoon, and with descriptions corresponding to the Hogram's apprentice. You basically know that Dorhoon is listed there. And then yeah, that's about it.
I think we need to go through a lot more of this paperwork, and we can.
There is also a mithril medallion that's in the bottom of the deal. It looks very it looks like it's a carving depicting an arrow breaking on a shield, and it looks kind of nice. And then there is one more potion that's kind of clear liquid, and an hourglass. It looks kind of nice. Okay. You broke up there, Dirt, whatever you were saying. Uh-oh. We lost Durless. If you're speaking, we can't hear you.
No,
There you
I
go.
moved too far away from the computer. I was rocking in my chair, and the cord came out.
All right. That's
Yeah,
it.
We take the
Okay.
time to identify everything, and everybody else focuses on the circle.
Yeah, I want to grab this chair where Dirtless is sitting.
I kind of
And-
need that to identify stuff. I'm sitting in it.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can have it when I'm done.
There's more chairs down on the bottom. There's a couple more chairs and stuff on the other bench.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna grab one of those, and I'm gonna tie Jiroki to the chair and put him at the end of this picnic table over here.
Okay. All right.
And I'm going to take all the stuff that Dirtless isn't examining, and I'm going to lay it out in front of him.
Okay.
And I'm going to put my cloak over the top of it, so he doesn't know. I don't want him to know what's underneath it when he wakes up.
Okay.
I'm going to pay special attention to his hands. I want those not
So-
tied down to his side. I want them tied across the back, underneath the elbow joint, and his wrist tied in front of him, so I can see his hands.
Yeah, they're just tied on the arms of the chairs, basically what you're saying, or something like that. But you're untied. His hands are wrapped around the arms of the chair. Is that what you're saying? His arms, basically.
Yeah, basically, I want to keep his hand not tied behind his back or anything like that. I want him tied where I can
Yeah,
watch
fine.
them.
Yeah. All right. Well, he's passed out right now still because they beat the shit out of him.
Are you gonna go where and bite his hand?
And I am going to wear his hat while I question him.
Oh.
You want me to
my
identify
Lord.
the hat first?
Oh, that's probably a good idea.
You don't detect any
my
magic
head
coming.
already.
You don't detect any magic coming out of it.
Okay, cool.
It kind of smells from the tentacles.
And I'll definitely look at the boots after that.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Dirtless that when I first saw him, he like clicked his heels together, and then he took off like a bullet or an arrow.
You definitely. There's something magical about the boots.
All right, so I'll take the time to identify the boots, and after that, I'll do the medallion thing.
We all have to take a long rest somewhere.
Nice.
Yeah, to do identify,
I'll
to do it
take
as a
first
ritual.
watch.
Well, we already know that the circle's okay, so we might as well just do it right here.
You all right.
In the circle. I was
Sure.
gonna lay on the cot, but you know.
No, we don't have to do it in the circle, but I looked at those cots and they were kind of flea infested.
Were they flea infested here? I thought it was another room. Is that me?
I thought when my cat went over by it, it was flea infested or something.
I'm looking real quick. I don't remember,
Come on.
but it's close enough. You know what? You think it was there was the other
more
room
than
up above.
more than likely, yes.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, they've been down here a while, and this place smells. Okay,
Okay, so on the
what's
table,
Banjo doing? Banjo's on the table,
choking him again.
twirling a
Listen.
knife, kind of digging on the table.
Yeah, I'm just laying on the table watching.
So on the table, I'm gonna divide up all the stuff that's not being identified right now into 3 groups. Like the more innocuous stuff at the front, and then like the stuff we kind of have questions about, like that lump of metal, the medallion, and then the stuff that he's identifying at the end. So I can fold the cloak back once, and then twice, and then 3 times we'll reveal everything.
Yeah. So some of them look like they're potions. Well, some of it looks magical, and some of it doesn't. And they're like, you've just got a whole bunch of junk, and there are different types. Some valuable, but I mean, Durless has to keep this stuff for a while to to identify it if you're going to do that. But y'all have got are y'all going to take a long rest down here?
Yeah.
Okay, so where are these red square? What are these red squares? I'm seeing
Traps, the alarm.
When did those get set?
Banjo did it.
Yeah, I set them up. I put
Oh.
more caltrops in those areas.
Well, yeah. Hold on. You got an issue because over here. Hold on. Yeah. All right. You hold on. Where is it? Because you're going to move into that area. The Shrieker's over there too. All right. Are you going to try to set a trap near this creature?
I'm setting it before it.
Well, it gets, that anywhere 30 feet within that hallway that will set it off.
So we probably don't need a trap there.
I'm just letting him know to set it anywhere in that area, and where it would make use, you would set off the Shrieker.
Alright, I'll just leave the Shriekers alone. It's basically a trap.
What about in between the mushrooms?
Yeah, I'll put it in there.
Yeah, because they're difficult. The mushrooms get fairly thick, and it becomes difficult terrain, kind of tromping through them. Okay, all right, there you go.
That'll be difficult terrain too.
Alrighty, so then we're doing what the heck? What the heck now? Why am I getting the P's? Oh, you can't go to NFL. We're going to the draft. We're going to go hang out next Friday. Check it out. Trying to see, can you guys safely the tunnels? So Durless is going to, so it's going to take Durless some time to identify this stuff. So are you just going to keep some of the mundane stuff first on the table?
Are you gonna do it
Yeah.
in the morning or?
Well, yeah, I figured every time he wakes up, Banjo can just knock him across the face, knock him back out.
Well, you risk the possibility of killing him by the constant beating him back and forth.
Mm.
Hondo, we need to heal so I can punch him again.
Oh my God! We're gonna torture
No, it's fine. Let him wake up. But I'm gonna put a sack over his head, and I'm gonna dig in my ears and get a big piece of wax from both sides. I'm gonna cram that in his ears so he can't hear.
Oh my God, that's just nasty. So you've got a bag over his head. You're basically Guantanamo-ing him. How you say that right? Say that 3 times.
Guatemalan.
Yeah, Guantanamo-ing him. So
I'm gonna spit in some mud and I'm gonna stick it in both of his nostrils, like just completely clog them up.
this poor creature is. All right, y'all have put a bag over his head. You've clogged his ears. You've clogged his nose. You've gagged him. So basically, he's going to suffocate.
I didn't gag him. He's got his mouth.
You said y'all stuck us something so he couldn't talk.
We take that out. Do we?
Well, I
Okay.
wasn't gonna put anything in his nose, but
That's what I heard.
Banjo's going off Sato on him.
And we
All
will.
right, I'll remove
and
it from
so,
one nostril.
So we have the torturing set up. We have a long rest getting ready to ensue. And
I prefer enhanced interrogation.
exactly. And Durless is deep in thought at the table, right in front of this glowing, ever pulsating.
It's better to read by, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever.
I hear books are best enjoyed by demon light.
Yeah. Yeah. Is this green glow from this lovely, ritual.
Which we all already confirmed that it's harmless.
Yeah, you sure? You're pretty certain that it is. And there's still a statue in the center. And they're going to go to sleep now. And we're going to hold for the night. Until next week. You're welcome. Yeah, we don't know what's going to happen. It's Guantanamo Bay is this is what this new area is called. That's right, Cyber. It's the new version. Virtual torture. Interrogation. Sorry. Use the right term here. Okay. Actually, we will hold right here. It's a perfect spot for it. Until next week, and then we can alert Varus, and he can scream.
He's unconscious. He doesn't know about any of this.
He not yet. Exactly. All right. Yeah, we'll hold there, folks. That was right. Yeah, that's right, Marcus. Don't Oreo, our death monk, our monk enthralled with skewering creatures and studying their innards and all that while on the road. All right. Well, we will hold, like I said, for the third time. We will pick it up next Thursday. Everybody come back and check us. We will not stream it tomorrow night, but we'll be back Saturday night for the Ladies of Force Majeure. And then we'll do it all again Monday. And I think we should have our second session for Matt on Sunday night. DM Jowsum. Doing our beginner introductory kind of sessions for Portal's Reach and just kind of getting some of that world laid out and kind of just being discovered a little bit. But he streamed his first session last Sunday, did a great job dealing with all the pressures of that and a newborn baby boy in his family. So he decided with the baby to go ahead and start streaming. So we'll see him. I think he's going to do his second session on Sunday night. So we'll say night to everybody. We appreciate it, and we'll see y'all on Saturday. Thanks for watching. Take care.
Thanks.
Metal.
Boom.